think we're good. How's everybody doing? Uh, Having a little bit of a struggle there to get started. So my power had gone out that night that or after chat versus streamer at some point between now and then, the power went out. Actually, I know. But been having quite a week. Had a birthday. Then your body decided to give up on you a little bit. What do you mean your body gave up on you a little bit, Art? That don't sound good. How are you doing, John? I'll welcome in everybody. What's up, John? What's up, Art? What's up, Honey? What's up, Fiber? What's up, Miss? What's up, Tony? What's up, Mason? There we go. I got it. Man, oh man. Yeah, I had to. Oh, versus streamer.
Did I jump scare you?
Gotta go to Bobbert. Here we go. Did we log in Sanctuary? Did we really? Yeah, we disabled Conquest. We don't need the hunting. Disabled munitions because it didn't. It said I was gonna. Damn it. Y'all can't see it, but like, I was trying to get this loaded up, and of course I pressed the wrong thing. Hello, can I like just not? I'm in the creation club. Continue loading. Alright, we're good. We're going live. There we go. There we go. There we go. Age is kicking your ass. I feel you. I mean, I'm doing okay. The biggest thing. Oh, so y'all should see. I could be wrong about this. I think you should see CAPTCHA, right? You should see the CAPTCHA redeem. I don't know if y'all can or not. Hold on. Let me see. I think this is working. Now, hopefully, y'all don't actually join. Should see it in the crowd. Yep, there it is. Just in the crowd control redeem or in the regular. It did pop up crowd. So obnoxious. I told it not to pop up because you don't need it to pop up. Deactivate. Because I'm just trying to get it to a couple of redeems. That's the idea, right? I think that may have done it. Alright. Y'all can tell me if y'all can still see it. Okay. Somebody did hit me with the CAPTCHA. Do this real quick. 5. There we go. Alright. We're good. We're back in. Hopefully that'll work. It should have a brief delay, but if that works, that's something we can explore going forward with other crowds. So that'll be fun. But yep, there. So yeah, like it doesn't stop the game until like I click. So y'all can ambush me for sure. It should have a 1-minute cooldown, supposedly. We may have to up the cost of that, but we'll see. Because it does pause the game and it's just an inconvenience, that's why I don't have it as much as a normal punishment. So, we'll see. We'll see if y'all make me redeem it. Redeem it? Regret it. What's up, Wimmy? How are you? Jeez. The hell was I doing here? What's up, Hunt? How are you? Hunting's Hunt. What mission am I? Cure level. Yeah, talk to the Minutemen. Okay, we're good. Good lord. What's up, Wimmy? What's up, Hunt? Hopefully y'all are doing well. We actually walked the road. I was having a hell of a time getting stuff set up. By the way, Flipped is already broken again. If I press the fast key or the fast key, if I hit the hotkey for my Flipped, it's flipping the other monitor again. That's cool. Great. Super great. Love it. It is super early on a Saturday. It is approximately 30 minutes into Saturday.
Boo!
Yeah, don't ask me how the shit manages to break every time anything happens. I do not understand it. Echo, yep. Oh. Did anyone see the splashdown today when they landed back in, or they come back to rid of that echo? There we go. I asked because like we watched the splashdown, and I'm gonna ask you this. I'm gonna ask if y'all watch the ABC coverage specifically. So like we watched the ABC coverage, and that was laggy, dude. There is a moment in that coverage where that third chute didn't quite deploy right away, right? And you can hear the lady on that they were watching. They had like an expert, somebody there, right? You can hear a split second from the ABC coverage where that third chute is not deploying, and she breathes. You can hear her breathe in, and then the silence as she's watching. Or it hadn't caught air yet to expand, and you hear, and then it finally expands. She goes, "Oh, there it is." I was like, "Good God." I don't know if you want to like stress out the people watching from home. But like also those things have so many redundancies. That one fucking shoot wouldn't
Fiber
have been...
E
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
8636 cent. Oh, Midi, I'ma toot my own horn a bit here, but oh well, sue me. I got in the gym this week. Lot of
Hell
fun,
yeah.
lot of pain for the days after. Got up to 577 pounds on leg press, LOL.
Dude, I'm pretty sure my back is still fucked up from when I used to do the leg press. At one point, I maxed out at a. This was me, by the way. This was me at maybe 140. No, so like here's the deal, right? I was like maybe 140. Your legs can push a lot. Your legs, anybody who has worked out specifically on legs knows you can push a shit ton with your legs. My buddy Derek, who I will eventually play with here on stream, was one of our starting O linemen back in football, and I'm competitive as shit. And so like I talked about, my heaviest I was like 120 in high school.
What are they for?
Well, when we started working out together, I pushed 140
Why
before I started boxing. I got to like,
damn.
But at that point, I maxed out.
Remind me as soon as you found out.
I maxed out on leg press at nearly 1,000 pounds. Jesus Christ! I will tell you, my back hurt more than anything because I'm just like you're sitting. It's a linear leg press. You're sitting and the press is kind of up, and like it's just pushing my back into fucking thing. Of course, my fucking eyes were killing me, but I remember my fucking back was killing me too. I don't recommend it. Not at 140 anyway. There's no reason to do that. I did nothing else for sport outside of like I boxed a little bit thereafter. That shit was horrible. And hello everybody over on YouTube. Sorry I wasn't responding. I was in the middle of a story. Let me. I don't have my. I'm sorry. Tim Rec, how are you, Tim Rec? I go back. There we go. What the hell am I doing? That's right. He wants me to go help. Yeah.
As soon as we help out that settlement.
Yeah. Talk to the Sanctuary. I can talk to Sturgis. Sanctuary is what I was gonna say. Boys, I can't speak tonight. I don't know what's going on. Sturgis. Right beside me, apparently. Sanctuary. That's what this is. This is Sanctuary. I don't know if you're aware of how I build. Oh, there he is. He's in the back. Gardening.
Sturgis.
I forgot I took his fucking coveralls. I was never gonna be able to spot that mother. Get out of there.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course. When
There we go. Completed Sanctuary. Let's go. Not what I was going for, but we're mostly there. I will say though, I am excited to get through. Hold on. I think Bobbert is gonna make a little bit of a side mission. Hey, how are you, Emmanuel? I'm doing pretty good. Actually, let's head over to Ten Pines Bluff first, because they will probably send me towards Diamond City. I need to go to Diamond City. I'm going to be trying to do extra content on is Bob the Builder's full name Robert. In this instance, his name is Bobbert. We are Bobbert Builderman. Builderman, sorry. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. Oh, I pressed F1. Okay, hope happened there. Player, that's so tiny, I forgot. Ah, fuck. Good. Player. Item. That is. There we go. Let's do that. So I do follower weapons for all new followers over on Twitch, and what follower number? Get this. UEL_elite. 12, and that made you follower number 505. There we go. And I actually have a follower wall back in Sanctuary that I'm gonna come back up to build though. I've been mostly playing Fallout 4. I've been playing Fallout 4 a lot. It is my main game that I stream. I mostly do challenge runs. Right now we're doing this Bob the Builder run. It is kind of crazy. We're up to 505, especially when I started about a year ago, we were at like 140. It is pretty wild to be where we are now, Fiber. But I do mostly Fallout 4 challenge runs. I do play some other things from time to time, but it's been a little bit since the last time I've played something else. Right now, I recently started a new job. And, well, we've got an exclamation point schedule command. You can see what my schedule is. I'm supposed to be streaming Thursday through Sunday. I should have a 4-day stretch. But we have not been able to stream a Thursday yet. It's only been 2. But last week I fell asleep on Thursday because I'm working 8-hour shifts now. And then this week I actually got called in this morning. So, bit rough. But we're getting there. We're figuring it out. Oh, we certainly are. You'll be welcomed in with open arms. We do have a Discord. We do have a Discord for people to hang out in. I'm trying to do more with it. I'm trying to stay active with it. I'm not a very social media person. I struggle with it quite a bit. So I'm doing my best. I will say I need to do a lot more with my Discord. You will see we had a karaoke night here recently about probably about weeks ago now. Yeah, I'll sing Open Arms. But we did a karaoke night a couple weeks ago, and that was a lot of fun. That VOD obviously is not up, but you'll still see it up in the channel, or up in the Discord. Get a sign-up sheet, everything. Eventually, we will do another one. That will not go on YouTube. They, midstream strike me. I thought for sure I would have time to take it down, but apparently not.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble.
If I told you I'm with the Minutemen, would you still want to shoot me?
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with
4
one of them
minutes
passing
into
traders.
stream. Yeah.
Honestly, I never. Most people
They
don't put
literally
We're
flagged it on
rebuilding
the
the
first
Minutemen from the
song.
ground up.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since then. There's a raider gang that's. We know.
Don't worry.
Which
I'll
ones?
take care of
For
those.
Vega. We'll do it. We'll see. I get it to some extent, right? Because I don't know. Because the karaoke we used is we used Carafun, and Carafun is legitimately just a like they remake the song. That's why if you listen to the music, it actually sounded a little bit off. It's because they remake it, so it's all considered not necessarily parody, but a cover. And then y'all singing. Everybody did well enough. I think YouTube flagged it as the real song. We won't fuck with them. I need to head towards Sanctuary. So we're gonna try something I have not done before. I know it's there. Actually, well, might be able to. Ah, fuck! I'm so close. If we waited to be level 20, I'm pretty sure the railway rifle is gonna be at Corvega or at Bedford Station. We needed a kill. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see if it's gonna be here. I doubt it's going to be. But we could get the railway rifle, and if we can... Oh, why did I do that? Oh. So, for those of you who don't know what I was gonna do, when I hit level 20, Life Giver, because I get health regeneration time. That's tragic. That's really tragic. That sucks. But how's everybody's day been? Like I said, I had work today, but not horrible or anything. Send a friend request. I'll add you here in a little bit. We're down to mostly Sledgehammer right now, which is not what. But now we'll have to do. That scares the hell out of me every time, dude. I hate it. It gets me every time. Oh yeah, I'm happy to be off for the weekend for sure. I don't know. I assume that is universal. Damn it. I forgot that was a thing. Y'all didn't hit me with it. I don't feel like y'all ever hit me with it during Cat versus Streamer, but you hit me with it now. I guess y'all had other things to hit me with. That'd be pretty fucking cool. I for one am always a fan of like space exploration just in general. It's such a cool, I mean, there's the whole space is the final frontier. I'm not like that way over the top, like I don't know how to describe it. I'm not leaning into things getting into sci-fi. You know what I mean? I'm not leaning into like everything going to the sci-fi angle, but I am really interested in space. I used to be able to name nearly every moon. Were there. I used to be able to name every moon in our. I mean, not all of the little ones, but around Jupiter. But I could name like up to 50 or 60 moons. Are fucking so for whatever reason. I don't know why. I got really obsessed with it for a time. Name every constellation. That I can't do. I've never been into the constellations though. That's been a weird. But I've always been interested in like the astrological bodies, like when it comes to like moon, stars, stuff like that. Never been super interested when it comes to. I can point out a few in the sky, and that's about it. Stars, I can name some specific stars. I'm pretty sure you need a Kerbal Space Program stream. Maybe. I've actually never played Kerbal Space. Yeah, you like space? Name every star. Do one of those copy pastas. I've never played Kerbal Space. I've wanted to. I've thought about picking it up in the past. I've just never bought it and never taken the time to play it. I'm pretty sure that railway rifle would have been... Alright, man. I'm pretty sure that railway rifle would have been in here. Pretty sure it would have been there. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure we got too close before level 20, which kind of sucks. Well, the place that we're gonna go is we're gonna head over to alright, yeah, all good, man. We're gonna head down to Big John's Auto Salvage because that Big John's Auto Salvage, we should be able to get a railway rifle there. I avoided it so far because I didn't want to fight the super mutants, but I think we can take them. I'm not positive. That this may be a dead end. But I also learned something else today that I am interested to show y'all. So I've showed y'all pretty much every other like little secret, like not really secret, but like hidden weapons around the map, right? I've shown quite a few here on stream where it's like, I want to be able to pick this up when I do one of these runs, and I just haven't done one of those challenge runs yet. We're trying to use very few weapons that I've actually shown have I gotten to use. And this one is no exception. I can't use this one either. But it's something that I just learned today. So, not from a video or anything. I'm actually planning on trying to make some shorts or something over some of these weapons and stuff that I know of. Like just these little hidden locations. And I decided to look around and see if I had missed it. And so I just kind of went into a world and was around. And sure enough, I found an assault rifle that you can get at level 1. And the assault rifle, I looked this much up on the wiki. You can't actually get in drops till level 25, so that's pretty fucked. It is a bitch. It is a absolute bitch to try to get. Just when it comes to like, not necessarily what you have to fight, because it's just a couple students, but how you get it out. There's a bit of so. I don't know if this is common knowledge or anything that you can get an assault rifle at level 1, but I was pretty happy to have found it. So this makes my 5th weapon that I found that you can get at level 1. Dodging, not really dodging requirements, because some of them don't really have. Like the Snubnose 44, you can like right outside Sanctuary, you can get it early, but can't really get ammo until level 20, unless you go to Eleanor. Kinda makes all this possible. Bob the Builder is losing weight. Bob has been doing a lot of running in this survival run. He has not slowed down. we'll cross on over because we're kind of going in the same direction. There is one at the National Guard Armory. It's up on one of the things, but you have to fight ghouls. So this one, you should be able to get without having to fight any. Now, is that always the case? Probably not. It just kind of depends on how the super mutants roam. But this one is like right here by Sanctuary, by Diamond City. So when you cross over, we're heading towards Fairline Hills Estates because that's where I know we're. But also this, like, pretty. I forget what it's called, like Coast Guard something or.
John underscore Cyberpunk 69 cent. Story time with John. This morning I woke up, ate breakfast, then hung out with my cat.
Hung out with your cat? John got stuck in a tree with his cat. Holy shit! So, we, as a matter of fact, cannot fight a Yaguai right now. Good to know. Oh. I wasted one of those Yaguai steaks. Yaguai ribs. Sucks. Okay. Let's overheal a little bit. God, okay. Out of action point. What the hell? He's fucking throwing me in the air! Get over here. Ah, you bastard! Y'all see that shit? Racist. I love NASCAR. I love NASCAR and misunderstand. Misunderstand labels. Okay. So somewhere is this Coast Guard. Right up here. Fairline Hills Estate is a little bit further over, and I think it's near that. So, like, we usually, when I have, like, Aqua Boy, we'll usually swim across right next. But I've never, like, super investigated it. So I was investigating or flying around looking at locations where, or like, so you'll know exactly what caught my eye and why I checked it out. But the idea was, there's the suicide and detective. He is the only one that poses a. Most of the others stay away. So this vertibird is what got me curious, right? Because they do like to hide things in, or so I've noticed. Bethesda has liked to hide things in these locations. Usually with something of note, right?
No fight today.
So, I'll show y'all where it is. So yeah. Look. Right there, you can get on the end. So the trick here, I get
Someone there?
okay, we're good. Hide.
Hello?
You can see it there. So the problem is you can't quite reach it,
Stupid
even from the
noises.
inside.
I hear something. Who's there?
Hold on. Hold on.
He is playing tricks on me again.
you jump up here, you can't quite reach. But what you can do, if you have some junk, and I may not have some junk, yeah, I do. So, like, I used a desk fan. I don't apparently have. But I think you can do it with pretty much anything. I'm gonna try to go with something bigger, so I can, like this, the Yaguai hide. You go above, up here, go around, crouch, and kind of pull it out. Pick it up, check that shit out. You can get the fuck out without having to fight anybody. There you go. Look it and get the fuck out of here. And you can get an assault rifle at level 1. Look at that shit. Alright. Hey, what's up, Mason? How are you? I don't know if anybody else was impressed by that at all, but I was pretty happy to have discovered that earlier. I saw it just flying around it. I spotted it looking through the front, exactly how I showed y'all. Free caps? Not wrong. You're not wrong. So I look for things all the time that can help me with challenge runs. Like, make the character early on without exposing myself to a lot of danger. So, like, if I do a gunner's run, which I talked about here recently. If I do a gunner's run, I'm probably grabbing this. Because the gunners do use assault rifles. Because that was the price of TTS, mate. Because once you're inside, he can't hop over that. He can't hop over that lip of the vertibird. He can't climb over that. So after you're inside, you're safe. You can just wait them out like that. So Big John's auto salvage should be. Big John's auto salvage, I believe, is on the other side of this. Yeah, exactly. Edge geometry. Kiss your hermit crab good night. How old's the hermit crab? We're not taking any risks. We're not taking any risks here. Alright, so that is Big John's auto salvage. So in here also spawns a railway rifle at level 1. It does, it stresses me out too. So no one has run Big John's auto salvage before. Minigun is bad. We're gonna try to sneak on through here, but I don't think it's gonna go good. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get caught. Okay. Now, most of the time you can't get a railway rifle until level 20. Okay. Time to haul ass. Okay. Oh god! I hear one. So we hit this, flip the circuit breaker, we run back out, hopefully he's not coming towards me. We've got health to take a few shots here. Ooh, not that many, holy shit! We're getting a railway rifle and we're getting the fuck out. It's literally all I'm after here is a railway rifle and we're getting out. Bob needs something ranged. I'm tired of not having range with Bob. Oh, come on. Come on, you bastard. I'm gonna have to heal a bit more. I'm burning like all of my purified water right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, we're healing fast enough. Railway rifle. So you hit that, you open this, you run inside, and then there's a railway rifle right in front of here. And then we... Oh my god, I didn't know they could come in here! Let me out! Oh my god! I didn't know if they could enter there. That's crazy. I'm kidding. Fuck out of here. Oh my god. Could you imagine if the suicider followed me in there? That's insane. Alright, well, we got a railway rifle. I didn't know if they could go in there. That is wild. Alright, what do we got? 108 damage. Look at it. Oh my god, it's a miracle. Woo! We can fire railway spikes at people now. Which are arguably just larger nails, but they sell them in higher quantities for whatever fucking reason. The one vendor that sells nails doesn't sell them in any usable quantity, which is insane to me. Why add a weapon and then not give it enough ammo to be used? Fix the robot? Good job, Wimmy. How'd you fix it? What'd you need to do? What's nuts, Art? Acoustic. I think it depends. I think it depends. At least in my opinion, it does, Mason. It really depends on... Yeah, it really is. They added a nail gun, and he only sells, like, the most nails we've seen him have is, like, 17. And that isn't enough for, like, more than 2 enemies. Crazy. Because it fires 2 at a time as well. But I think it depends, yeah. Like, if you're wanting to play with people, I think Fallout 76, absolutely makes it. And just in terms of, like, more of a community kind of style game, I think Fallout 76 just fits so much better. But it really just depends, I think, overall, what you're looking for and what you're after in a game. The 60-pound, still functioning TV. Okay, bye. Alright, bye, Mason. Mason did not like my answer. I don't think so. I don't think they have a staple gun. Let's see. Oh. Alright. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. Come on. There it is. It's really satisfying to hear that thing fucking... Automatic. You can make this thing an automatic? I didn't know that. Multi-spike receiver? Fires 3 spikes? Wait, changes ammo type to 50 cal? What? That has to be with a mod. That's not real. That's not a thing. That's not a thing, surely. What the fuck is that? Ignition barrel. Bonus fire damage. Electric. Nah, that's a mod. That's a mod. That's crazy. If it's not a mod, that is... I can't believe it. That has to be one of the mods I have. I don't know which one it would be. Has to be. Need to lay it to rest in a way befitting its memory. What are we, oh, the TV? Tannerite. Give it a Viking funeral. Go buy some Tannerite and send it to the stratosphere. I think we can all agree that's a good use. That's a good use of, as long as you record it first. Or as long as you record it while you do. And you do.
Do yourself a favor and just say
It says John Wick 3 at the top. A big ass wooden box. It's a 60-pound TV, I assume. It's one of those box TVs. That shit will throw your back out. Arturo.
Hey, Arturo.
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against rape.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to...
Oh, a gun fast enough to set off Tannerite? Not like it has to go super fast to set off Tannerite. What do you mean?
You. Well, I suppose we can do...
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A bit of it.
Give me. Don't own a rifle. Pretty sure pistols.
It's like I can finally think straight.
You there? You need a
I
check?
could be wrong.
Let's see what you got.
Handmade. You cause trouble. There's gonna be trouble.
I've never heard of Dragon's Breath being available in Walmart. That's crazy. What was it? Oh, I was helping. Okay. Robert is well on his way to becoming unstoppable. We're gonna head over to Eleanor because I meant to stop at Eleanor to buy ammo, and Diamond City. We're gonna see Eleanor, and then we're gonna head over to oh Jesus.
Excuse me, but I'm very busy right now.
The hell are you doing?
McDonough?
Don't push me back
Enjoy
in here,
your
you
stay in
bastard.
Diamond City.
I was looking for my phone, guys. If y'all were wondering why I was looking around, I just realized I didn't have my preview up where I could see what was happening or what the delay was. Or
Come
anything.
on, come on. Get your guns here. Small booms. big
Normally
booms.
I have it up on my phone so I can see.
Let's see.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little
Generally
bitty
what the
trees
delay and
that I'll
everything's
blow up in
looking
your
like.
honor.
Let's see. Where's my? There it is. Plug that in. Alright. That's what I was forgetting earlier. We're good to go. You, give me your railways. Perfect.
Stick to the road.
Anything on the East Coast below Pennsylvania? Except Florida and Texas? What the hell are you talking about? Man. How much damage do you think we do to it? Trying it. Fuck. Fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Quit reloading and run. Okay, okay. You coming around to me? Leave it. Okay. I don't know, because this thing that I haven't used the railway rifle. I haven't used the railway rifle before, and so I don't know what the drop and everything looks like for it. Oh god. Surely not.
Whammy design sent.
Whammy.
MIDI just throwing out random hints completely. Not in regards to your trash aiming, but it might just help if you learn how to shoot a fucking gun.
I know how to shoot a gun. I don't know how to shoot a railroad spike. Brother, is that thing... Okay, I was about to say, can it go inside there? What's the drop-off on this thing? I was aimed dead at him. What do you mean? He's right behind me. He's right behind me, isn't he? Get over here, bastard. Brother. I was aimed right at his head. What do you mean there's no drop off? Ah! He baited me out.
Damn it, where'd you go?
Okay. I won't miss here. Damn. You fucking packs a punch, don't it? Okay, I will miss there though. Holy shit! I will miss apparently when he fucking rounds a corner. ground. Jesus. Keep in mind, I also have not got to use a gun nearly this entire playthrough. Also, no, there is some guns that have drop-off. Because there are the saw blade rifle, which I've been using, has a hella drop. I assume you're asking the bot. Let's see. What do you mean mod? That's not a mod. That was added with the not anniversary. The next gen update. That's been in the game for a while. It may have been Creation Club originally, but I don't know that it was. Yeah, that's a real thing. Yeah, you buy it from Suggs.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything.
I'll take a look.
The recoil isn't bad. It is literally just a railway rifle? It's not vanilla. It's not considered vanilla. It's a saw blade launcher. It was added in next gen, yeah. It's not considered vanilla. It was added with that. It is partially just my aim, yes. I won't say it's not my aim. But at the same time, this bitch got drop off. And I don't know how significantly. And it bothers me. Ah! Woo! I said it was Creation Club. It was added in the or in the next gen update. But it does have drop off. I believe so does the white mining. What's it like? Mining hill. Weird. Because I don't think that was labeled. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure the nail gun also has drop off, which again is part of the same Creation Club, I believe. How did Bob get railway spikes? We're buying them. Bob is buying. Almost nothing, but that doesn't mean nothing. Hey, look at that! There's Tool over on YouTube. How you doing, Tool? Oh, there's... The baseball gun is fun. I haven't got to use... How you doing, by the way, Lucky Heather? I have not gotten to use the baseball launcher yet. I want to. And we will. I've talked about I want to do a run as a baseball fanatic. Oh shit. Let me get you this real quick. That is, oh god, broadsider. I'm way over. 88A6. Yep, that's gonna make us way over encumbered. And that is him. That made you forward 506, I believe. 6. Thank you for the follow. When we get back up to Sanctuary, I'll put your gun up on a wall with all the other follower weapons we've got in this. I don't know how many we've got in this playthrough total. But it's something that I've been doing. Oh, on 50. Oh, wait, it gave me cannonballs, right? Right? I think when we get a weapon. Yeah. 24 cannonballs? Jesus. Welcome in, Tool. Welcome in. The striker is legendary. It might be. I don't know off the top of my head. Speaking of which, did we get one? Do I have bowling balls in here? Not access building it until you find it. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Lucky or Heather? I will probably go with Lucky. I usually try to take the shorter of the names, but we will we'll kind of see. I say that, and then my mind will make the decision for me sometime in the... Okay, we are way over encumbered. I should have dropped some stuff. I can drop this. I can't use that. Not that it really matters. Okay. 5 pounds. That's closer. That's closer. We can drop some. We'll make Chief happy, even though I don't think he's here right now. Drop all this.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Okay. Oh, you can mod the Fat Man to fire bowling balls after you get the, I didn't know that. After you get the striker. Huh. That's interesting. Ah, shit. Okay, hold on. E-H-M-M-A-E. There we go. We're good. Hello? There we go. We're back. Would the pearl for Fat Man be Fat Men? Probably. It'd probably just be Fat Men. Yeah, you pop up a captcha for me. That's something new that we have added in. Flipped. We did chat versus streamer, and Flipped has broke immediately after. It is back to flipping the wrong monitor. So that's cool. That's fun. So I'll try to fix that again. We'll try to get Flipped. We'll try to get Flipped running again in the near future. Oh, it won't take months to fix like it did last time. I have not got to use the piggy bank bombs yet either. I think I'm gonna end up calling you Heather. My first instinct was to say Heather, so I think it's gonna be Heather, if I'm being honest.
Got it.
You can thank Fiber for that. That pops up for me. What y'all see on stream actually is popping up for me. Basically, I have all of the stuff on an overlay to actually jump up on me. Or to jump up on me, to jump scare me whenever it pops up. So, great. I'm sure. The FNAF puppet jump scare by Fiber E8636 1 minute ago. That I could refund if I so desired. Or if Tony was here, Tony could refund. Unique's run, never felt more sad in my life. What do you mean? I didn't even see you bring it up. What do you mean don't care about your Unique's run? I didn't even see it come up. I have not done... I mean, so... I've done an all-uniques run of Fallout 3 and of Fallout New Vegas, both of which were really fun. Technically, I did not succeed with Fallout 3 because I didn't get the... Sent that long-ass paragraph twice? I didn't see it. What do you mean? I'm on the road to collect as many uniques as you can in Fallout 4, considering uniques naturally named items. Oh, I see. Limited supply, Fierce Power Fist from Swan. Okay, I got you. I do legitimately did not see that pop up. So, I did an all uniques run of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas though, and like they were fun. I technically failed Fallout 3 whenever I did it, however long ago though, because there is the what's his name? It's a hockey mask. It's a unique hockey mask you can only get at some points in the game. And if you progress too far, you can't go get it. And I didn't get the hockey mask because I was doing weapons and armor. I technically got all the weapons. I even got like Dad's vault suit and Colonel Autumn's. Both Colonel Autumn's laser pistol and Colonel Autumn. Hey, what are you doing, Coconut? Or what are you doing? What's up, Coconut? How are you? I got Colonel Autumn's laser pistol and Colonel Autumn's 50 or 10 millimeter pistol. One of which you can only get at a certain point in the game. But basically, you go into third person, you look through the wall when Liam Neeson kills Colonel Autumn, and you can get both of their items there. So you can actually get 2 sets of Colonel Autumn's outfit. I did my best. I don't know exactly what went wrong, but uh-oh. I didn't get it. Or I didn't complete it, technically, because I missed that fucking hockey mask. New Vegas, I did get all the uniques, so that was fun. Playing some Dark Souls. Best of luck to you. Best of luck. No, I don't believe you told me you had to buy glasses. I honestly did not know you could go in through. What the fuck? I had no idea you could go in through here.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Like, I've exited. I mean, I think I've...
Gary!
Are you sure about that?
I can deny it no longer!
I was completely unaware.
Did I jump scare you?
Apparently supposed to be able to read more than 5 feet away. I don't know.
Gary!
The helmet.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Dropped a white mining helmet.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Put on a regular hard hat.
Hot potato!
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
I do have to confirm. I did get a
What's going on with you? What are you talking about?
In my little world that I was exploring around earlier. I explored and got my yellow hard hat in the world I was exploring around earlier. And then,
What?
Did this have... Hold on. I'm dropping it. Yeah, it did. That had ballistic on it. Oh, this one does too, though. I guess I did it on this one. I didn't know I did it on that one. Well.
This is bullshit! Come on, fight!
This is bullshit.
You put ballistic fiber on his work outfit. I was 90% sure you could put ballistic fiber on the coveralls in vanilla, but the game would not let me put ballistic fiber on his coveralls in vanilla. So I had to get a mod to let me put ballistic on them. I don't know why, but this game refused. But yeah, that's actually what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing his coveralls. I've got a mod to make them look a little clean because we're doing this Bob the Builder run. But I am wearing Sturge's coveralls. If we get back up to Sanctuary, you'll see he is currently not wearing.
Find him and kill him!
He is wearing some random jumpsuit I found.
Playing games with me, huh?
I think we're gonna switch. We're gonna save the rest of this kind for Jared, I think.
Time's up.
I typically I did 90% of my old challenges in vanilla. I only recently switched to adding some mods for my challenge runs. But even then, I try to keep them as friendly as possible to vanilla. So you can, I mean, obviously what I'm using now. There are helmets you can actually, or hats, I guess. You can actually add ballistic weave to. The only reason we allowed, I used the trying to keep. Damn it. Well, the only reason we allowed ballistic weave on my helmet is because there actually are helmets that ballistic weave can be placed on, or hats. Okay. Shit! Ah! Okay, I missed it and it didn't react to me. Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Wait, is it not an exit? Is he just above me? I thought that. Oh, bottom floor. Apparently not. How the hell do I get up there? Oh shit. Elevator?
Come on out. I'll make it.
So dead.
Mistake, rookie.
You can trust me.
Where am I getting? Oh, down. Oh, come on. There we go. Got skedaddle. Alright. Have a great night, honey. That might be the earliest honey's ever left the stream. Oh my god, they're fucking me up. Damn. That is crazy. See ya. Have a great night. Hopefully I'll catch you again tomorrow and we'll maybe get to start a little sooner. We'll see. Going to the casino. I got you. Got some social activities. I understand. Put it on red. Remember, bet the house. There's no such thing as being responsible in a casino. Always remember.
Only a fucking coward.
Let's see. Okay. Brother, I am lost, Fiber. I don't know, man. You said elevator. I assume that one that we saw like way back, but I thought.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. No
Oh,
sign of
there was another. The exit sign, but they all say exit to Commonwealth.
You're still alive, ain't you?
That one and this one say exit to Commonwealth. Let's see.
No way I could pick this.
Never mind. Will that unlock it? Hey, Grizzle's terminal. Look at that. Hey. Ah, there we go. There's the way up. That's it. We got there. It just took a minute.
What the fuck was that?
There's the elevator he was talking about. We got there. We got.
Disappearing act, huh?
Pack it in, boys.
Oh, there was-
There's nothing out there.
Find him and kill him.
Okay. Wait, was that Jared? wait, was that actually Jared? Did we take him out with like one shot? Holy shit. Jared got fucked up.
Scared, huh?
That's actually kind of crazy. Oh shit, I forgot about the auto turrets entirely, honestly. God damn, this thing is crazy. Okay. Like 2 more. Bro. Holy shit. Oh, no, there's a gun. This thing is crazy. That was Jared we took out with 1 shot. Jake from State Farm. Maybe we could do a run as Jake from State Farm, but I don't know what weapon we would use. I don't know what our weapons would look like for Jake from State Farm.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
I am not. Oh shit. High insurance. Yeah. We'll tax them all across the Commonwealth, like all of their caps.
Yeah, keep running.
If not, we'll stick the authorities on.
Shit's ambush all over it. Die on me. Just die.
Got 1 left, boys. I believe there is 1 more person. Okay, let's go.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Sounds like right here. Huh.
Oh, I know you're here.
Is she underneath? Is she not actually up here? Yes. Sad cyberpunk. Correct. Shouldn't have turned around. It should have just let me exist. Okay. Any chance you're... That's him.
Don't quit, do ya?
Uh-oh. Forgot about them being down here. Bye. One quick little toot right before I go over the, run back out the other way. Where the hell did I come in at? Wasn't here. I am, already pretty significantly lost. I don't even know where I entered this place now. I have no idea where I entered this place from. Okay, well. Oops. I am completely lost. Interesting, interesting. Well. I know there were doors, but I don't know where the doors were. About one of the 59 exit doors. See, you're not wrong, but... I didn't... Did I? Did I just, like, not see the staircase? No, I didn't. Like 90%. Yeah, I went through here. I bypassed that. Where the hell did this come out at? Hell am I? Where was this door? I'm so fucking confused. Okay, whatever. We found it. We know the way. I'm still so fucking confused where that was. Alright. We're getting chased by... Yep, that's what we're going out the sewer because this is already clear. Got a single railway spike to spare. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Please. Don't hit me. Oh, wrong. Out and around. She's pregnant and I'm the father. Sorry to break it to you. So I will say, boys, I've got this really weird shit going on right now. Oh, fuck. I got this really weird shit going on right now, right? Where this whole side of my hand has been numb for like a week. I don't know if I held my hand. This right here. Just my pinky and down, and that's it. It's like just my hand, and I've never had it happen before, but it's been like a week now. It's weird. It was these bottom two fingers, and now it's just my pinky. Maybe we're connected, Art, or Art's just a bot I designed. He just believes. He just believes that we're the same thing. It is a nerve thing, yeah. It is. So, from what I can tell, like, I was trying to look it up, but well, it's not even that it feels horrible. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just been numb. Like, and it's not even pins and needles, right? Yeah, my ring finger was numb. So, like, when I looked it up, it said that it's probably, like, your funny bone right here. It's like this nerve is probably what, yeah, I don't get pins and needles. I do when my legs fall asleep. I haven't got pins and needles in my hand. It's just numb. But like I do engineering design like I've talked about. So like Art, I'm on my computer all day. Apparently that nerve can get irritated if you lean on your arm a lot. And supposedly that's what it is. I don't know if that's true. But, like, there's nothing else that, like, anybody can do, really. Like, it's just kind of like, wait and see. I haven't lost, oh, you do engineering design, too? Hell yeah. See a doctor? Yeah. I mean, that's always a possibility. I actually have insurance now, so that's one thing. I got a new job, before I was having to pay for my insurance. So now I actually have better. But no, I do. I like overall ulnar nerve. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. So at least everything I've read, that's what it's supposed to be. So, or that's what it seems to be. My last railway spike. Yeah, that's the thing. So from what I've heard, the big thing is as long as you don't lose like grip strength, which I am not. So. Yeah. One more. Screaming for. Oh, you're dead. I probably would be screaming too. Saw somebody charging a fucking saw gun at me. Carpal tunnel syndrome? Maybe. I thought carpal tunnel was supposed to hurt though. Carpal tunnel was associated with pain normally. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. It is different from carpal tunnel? Okay. I was about to say, I was like, I'm pretty sure. Like arthritis maybe is what I think. Carpal tunnel affects thumb. Brother, I mean, I guess I do. So like that's one of the things. Like I do engineering design. I'm on my computer all day at work, and then I go home and like I play with the boys and do all that stuff, and then I stream at night. And so I'm also on my arm, and my arm is, or my hand is in the exact same fucking position. I'm just on a computer pretty much 24/7. It sucks. carpals. Yep, I don't have any weakness in anything yet. Like, cause I was curious about that, but no. So far, everything's good. It just has remained numb for most of this week. In the subcockle. Alright, let's head up to Sanctuary. I can, should've radiation while we were by Diamond City. Damn. Well, whatever. Let's head up to Sanctuary. Let's put the follower weapons up. And then we will... I guess we'll get rid of my radiation. It'll make me... I'm definitely gonna get sick. Kinda gonna be the deal here. Back pain has you sitting all day? I feel you. I don't, like, I still get... So I was talking about it earlier. Like, I used to box and stuff like that. I still get pains from that every now and then. Like, I have a rib... at one point I broke a rib. I didn't know that it was broken, and which that people think that's crazy. But when you box, right, you're always bruised up after, and it didn't hurt any more than any other fight. Is the best way I can describe it. You're always bruised. If you take shots to the gut or shots to the anywhere near the ribs, you're gonna be bruised. So anyway, apparently I broke a rib and it healed back wrong. So now, whenever spring comes around and like there's a lot of pollen or stuff like that, I don't have allergies, but everybody, when contaminants get in your system, your lungs swell a little bit. Well, now my lungs will swell and push against my now healed rib, but that broken rib there, and fucks me up pretty good. I get some real bad chest pain from it. Yeah, that part sucks. The first time I had, I was like having trouble breathing, and so like I went to the doctor, and they're like, I went to the walk-in actually, and they're like, well, because it's chest pain, straight to the ER. So it was like a $300 fucking script for them to say, oh yeah, this rib is dented in. So that was fun. That was a cool. And so they can fix it, but it requires them breaking my rib and resetting it, which is not happening. As far as I'm concerned, not happening. Alright, so that will be that one. I don't remember if it was a rifle. Yeah. It was a. Let's get down. There we go, and then we'll put the broadside. Just get in the ring again. Yeah, eventually it'll fix. So like my doctor wouldn't clear me was part of it. Not that I would go back to doing it now, but at the time my doctor would not clear me, and that was why I stopped. My doctor has retired now. Look at that. So we started at 491. I think we have a few duplicates in here as people have followed or unfollowed and followed. Maybe not. No, maybe not. 500, 502. Yeah, there's two 502 there. Just as it happens. Just a 504. 504. Hold on. Oh, Dyer followed. Hold on, let's get Dyer. Dyer's weapon. Dyer followed at 504. That real quick. Dyer Wolf, I'm guessing, made a Twitch account. Followed. Child, let's do that. That is 01459. This December child. Oh shit! Thank you, Heather. You do not have to do that. You absolutely do not have to donate bits. It is greatly appreciated, but you absolutely do not have to do that. I always talk about it's what you do. Fair enough. I always talk about I always feel bad when people will sub or 10 bits or anything. It's one of those where like it feels weird to me. Even though I've been streaming for a little bit now, it will never not feel. Direwolf. There we go. This one, Dire followed 5 days ago, while I was offline, I believe. Maybe Sunday. Always give to people you watch. Well, thank you. It's as I've told everybody here. The only way I ever really I never really encourage bits. The only way I ever really encourage any kind of like subs or anything is if it's with a Prime sub. Awesome. That's the only way I usually feel like it's I'm comfortable with it. But it is greatly appreciated. We do a couple things, so like you'll notice that there is a check-in. I haven't talked about it, which I need to. Like I've gotten way out of my rhythm. We have new people come in, but I do have a check-in. That check-in redeem actually goes to a leaderboard, and the person who gets the most check-ins in a month gets a free gift sub at the end of the month. That's one of the things that I do to reward kind of my regulars coming in and watching and stuff like that. That is up to a 5-person tie. I'll gift 5 subs, at least the intention. I like it. It's something that I think is going pretty good. And then every 10 follows, we get 5 subs. Little things I like to do to kind of keep everybody where they may not have to do. Why didn't it? I see you 5 or 10 bits. Why didn't it do it? Or did it do something on the stream? Oh, it did it on the stream. It didn't do it for me. How strange. Okay. I saw you do it, and it bothered me that like it may not have done it because I didn't have a way to refund. I was getting very worried for a second if that wasn't gonna actually do something. Okay. Woo. Right, a little stressed me out a little bit actually. That is one thing like I do with pretty much everybody. If you redeem something, it's gonna happen. It's like I do a thing called chat versus streamer, where we enable crowd control and we play through, and chat tries to throw everything they can at me, right? And so that's one of the things, because I give out the most free points I can possibly give when we do it. But because I know that some of the crowd control stuff can cost people real money, I will never avoid your encounter. I'm always going to try to fight it, even if it means I die. I will never, it's one of those where I hate the idea of somebody spending it on something. I'm like, oh, well, we're not going back there anymore. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I ever picked up the Fat Man from here. We could sell it. Nah, I'm not. So Fat Man, if anybody doesn't know this, Fat Man there. Guess we got the thing there, and then there's a mini
Tool Guy
right
meme
there.
sent Tycho has been eliminated from play. Fine. Time to just heavy, Max, strong, all pull a gun on Tycho. To just finish the second half of this chewy granola bar, guaranteed to cheer me up after losing a king's ransom. Jesus, crunchy Christ, heavy. Oh, Max, whoopsie, strong, hand it over. Tycho shakes his head.
What the fuck are you saying, Tool? Who the fuck is Tycho? What's happening? The last time I did it was your first experience with crowd control. It is. It's a lot of fun. Crowd control is a ton of fun. Especially with, like, chat versus streamer. Like, there are people, so, like, crowd control, I didn't know this. I didn't know this until we did it. Crowd control has a negative connotation with a lot of people, and they call it, like, pay to troll and stuff like that. And so, like, to me, I didn't know that it had that connotation because I've always just given out the maximum amount of free I can. Apparently, there are a lot of people who don't do that and only use it. Apparently, there's a lot of people who only use it as a way to make money. Crazy. Oh, what was that? Wait. Done Cabot's Quest, you keep going back to their house to sell the Fat Man? That's right, I forgot, because that's the same way you can get free, free, like, food and stuff, too. All that stuff restocks. I completely forgot about that. That's interesting. I've never considered trying to continuously farm a Fat Man from there. That is... I don't assume it has ammo, it's just a Fat Man, right? I don't assume there's any mini nukes there. Could be just the Fat Man you could sell over and over, right?
Hey.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding. So we.
It's crazy. There's one nuke in the guy's bedroom. Does it respawn though? If so, that's a crazy fucking farm for mini nukes. That's actually kind of wild. But yeah, I had no idea that crowd control had that kind of connotation, because like legitimately, you can also farm the serum from him. I knew that he said like you'll have to come back and he'll give you another serum at some point. I've never revisited him enough to know what that rate of like respawning or like that. But no, I had no idea there was like a negative connotation with crowd control until like my third or fourth time doing it, and then somebody come in and was like, "Ah, pay to troll." I was like, "What do you mean?" And they like literally spelled it out for me what they meant. They're like, "You're running crowd control. You're just trying to make money." I was like, "I'm not." I was like, "I give out free coins." And like, because you can control. That's the crazy thing is like you can control like how fast it gives stuff. But like it goes from never. You can make it where they can never claim it again after they claim it to 30 minutes. So like it's on a 30-minute cooldown. You get 250 coins every 30 minutes. Great. But I literally just looked earlier. If I were to enable the like conversion of channel points to crowd control, it's something stupid. Legitimately, it's like 10,000 coins. It's like 10,000 channel points, sorry, to 100 coins, which is barely a couple redeemed. That's insane to me. Anyway, sorry, I'll get off that topic for now. That's just some stuff that like I've encountered before, which yeah, no shit. I could turn it on or I could pull it up on screen to show. That is crowd control's default values. It is like 10,000 channel points for 100 crowd control. That is insane. For you to get 10,000 points, 10,000 channel points of watching, on average. So like this is how this works out. This is how I try to price a lot of my stuff too. None of my channel points ridiculously high. On average, a viewer who does not sub or does not have a sub or anything like that gets about 200 points per hour. And I believe that is with the drops to get 60 here, 60 there, that kind of stuff. It is crazy to say at 10,000 coins, which I don't even know the math of that. I don't know how that shakes out. But at 10,000 channel points, that's only 100. That legitimately is just wrong. And so, like, I don't even enable it. I don't want to present y'all with that because that's such a shitty deal. And like, I can make a lot more fun redeems with those things. So, yep, that's why we don't have a channel point conversion.
To the Minutemen needs to come first.
Hello?
You know that settlement you sent me to help?
I was like,
They've
I helped
decided
them.
to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I
Where
knew
are you
were the
going?
right person for the job. But not much use.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Okay.
You guys came from Quincy.
That's right. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. We never.
As long as you don't give up.
I'm not about that.
Alright, he's gonna make me general now.
I appreciate it.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good.
Right.
Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
The leader are the one. Now.
Sure.
Please, Preston. Just let me build the...
Our scouts have found the trouble before you.
Please. Starlight Drive it. Wow, that's actually okay.
Hi.
Just
We
now?
wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine. The Institute?
Best place for combat armor and shotguns, the mercs up in the
I've
sand. I did know that, yeah. I didn't know that they respawned every 2 hours, though. That's pretty insane. Sorry I missed that for a second. That's pretty insane. I didn't know that they respawned every 2 hours. I did know that they're a great place to farm for combat shotguns and stuff like that. Out of the fire? What is it? He hadn't told me how to build it yet. I was getting ready to just try to
Preston
build
thought
it.
you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Oh yeah, there you go. See, we stole
Sure thing.
Preston's outfit.
Let's see what you've got.
There we
Here you
go.
Wow. What a tell.
It's real. I got it from an ex.
Serious? Anyway. But,
Good work, Sturgis.
well, don't thank me. Here's what you
Uh-huh.
keep in mind.
Mhm.
Like if you...
Yeah. At least 12. I mean, that 300 times 10 is 3,000, so you're looking at a little more than 30. Yeah.
Hey, Sturgis.
How's it going?
You wouldn't
find a
quite
good
get
spot?
40.
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Here's... I'll meet
Half is 1,500. You're looking at a little less than 5.
you. Good deal. One thing...
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Yep. That would be correct, I believe. Okay. I really only need the biometric. I know where we can get a military. I know where we can get the military circuit board. So we'll wait for Carla to come back. We aren't gonna wait for her. We're gonna head over here. We're going to get a military circuit board from right up here. And you must be Rob Thomas. What are you talking about? We're gonna head over here. We're gonna try to get a military circuit board from the junkyard again. And then we'll hope that Carla's up here back and maybe get to buy a biometric scanner. I feel like we're not gonna get that lucky, but we can try. I also need more railway spikes. Yep, I got you. I got you, Fiber. I understand. Here's right. Matchbox 20, dog. Matchbox 20. Yeah, I have no clue. I am, I've told y'all before, I'm pretty, what would be the term? What did I say? Uncultured when it comes to music, I feel like. Most of my music knowledge stay hard, party harder. That's weird. Why though? I'm pretty sure that was like that last time, but all the military circuit boards are gone. Did I really take all of these and not keep any of them? That's insane. God damn. Okay, well, let's blow up the sentry. Reactivate a self-destruct. That's insane. They'll come back. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been since I've been up here. It's been a minute. Initiate self-destruct. Aren't gonna be able to... So, off any. Okay. Try initiate your self-destruct.
Citizens, please clear the area and find cover. There is a 95.23% chance
There we go. Ah, he's chasing me down. Okay. I did. Well, I haven't grabbed it because I can't use it, but yeah, it's over here. I was talking about this earlier, actually. With Bob the Builder, I'm only able to use a certain limited few weapons. Okay, well, got a military circuit, but I'm only able to use a few weapons, stuff that are specifically like what are considered like construction equipment or some kind of modified construction. We've got the saw blade launcher. We've got saw blade. Hold on. We've got saw blade launcher. We've got Big Jim, which is the pipe wrench. Nail gun, the sledgehammer, the railway rifle, which kind of pushes it, if we're being honest. Railway spikes, we're saying, are basically just big nails. So it's basically just a big nail gun. But we're pushing it with that, as far as I'm concerned. So typically I do these themed runs. I've been doing a lot of these themed runs, where like I have weapon and armor. And those have been fun for me so far. I do think the next one, we're probably going to do a... me too. I love the Super Sledge. It is... Melee is probably one of my favorite ways... Or not one of. It is my favorite way to play this. Yep. Adam's Judgment. I know what you're talking about, Art. That was my main weapon. I've done several melee-only survival runs. They are it is legitimately my favorite play. And while I don't have a problem doing just melee runs, I feel like that would get pretty boring pretty quick if that's all I did. I've made a substation, is what this is over here. Curious what I'm doing here. I've basically made a substation. Okay. Listen. Basically put the stuff a little bit away from us so we don't have to listen to it. But it is an actual sub. And I plan on trying to do something kind of stupid. We'll see if I'm actually able to do it or not. But I'm curious to see if I can use stuff I've got to stretch my power. Only heal from raw meat? That'd be a hard one. Healing from raw meat would be fun. We're gonna build another building. How'd that work? Oh, I don't have. Okay, well, we're almost there. Look at that. The kiloton radium rifle is strong. We recently found out, in actually that Chat versus Streamer, the Lorenzo's artifact gun that you can put on, the artifact that you can modify the gamma guns with, is insane. We learned that in Chat versus Streamer, and Jesus Christ, I would love to use it. I think the next one we're going to do is going to be a Space Marine run. And if we can't find a place for a bolter, we're probably going to be using that railway rifle. And if I can, I may make a modded one. I do know a little bit about modding. I can make a modded weapon. And so what I think with it, that was the deal. It pushes enemies. And so, like, apparently, I was told you can take the Lorenzo's attachment off of it and put it on any gamma gun. So if you found either so somebody said an explosive gamma gun exists, but I think a kneecapper, like the one that has like a 20% chance to wound legs or something like that, would be absolutely busted. I didn't get one, but I was theorizing about what would make it crazy. I think that would be insane. Anyway, if we're gonna make a bolter for Space Marines though, because Chapasky sent a thing in the Discord that has he found a mod, like he found a short that showed somebody wearing Space Marine armor, and I had said before I couldn't find a good mod that had Space Marine, so we'll be rocking some Space Marine armor. If we need a bolter, we'll probably use the railway rifle. If they don't have a bolter, I'll use a railway rifle and put the explosive legendary effect on it, because that's going to be as close as we get to a bolter at that point. And your boy will play through this as a Space Marine if possible. I feel like that's going to be kind of a meme run, kind of like the Frank Horrigan run, where it's not even going to be close. It's just, we're going to basically run through the game in like a day or two. But it'll be a fun playthrough. It'll be a fun run. So, Wacky Weapons mod from Creation Club lets you make weapons from bits and add 2 legendary effects. And it's free caps? I would have to, I may have to look into that, just because I feel like there's some fun, I mean, like I just talked about there, I feel like there's some fun mods and stuff we could do, or fun playthroughs we could make out of that. We did not run it. Her name. What's wrong with me? Carla. We didn't run into trash can Carla anywhere. Made a submachine gun nuke launcher with that mod. Broke your PlayStation. Use it to make settler weapons and your own. Jesus Christ. Do some really fucking powerful stuff.
If I hear you talk about a fucking camera one more time, I'll stick a GoPro up your ass so you can see how shit you are. Got it?
Oh man. Let's see. What else do we got coming up? We still need to go back to the cowboy. We've got a cowboy permadeath we're doing. We need to get back to it at some point. This run was meant to break up the cowboy permadeath because we've been doing it for a little bit. Got a good one run. Oh, we've talked about the gunners run, which that one's coming along pretty well. I think we've got that one going. I had a hunter camera I used for stream. What are you talking about? A hunter camera. Are you just trying to use the GoPro thing on me because I said camera? Yeah, it wasn't. Oh, not a hunter camera. That was my wildlife. That's like my actual camera. I do wildlife photography as kind of like a pastime. That's like it's my DSLR. yeah, I gotcha. I was like, I have not ever modified a trail cam or anything. As always, a fan of McCready. Mayor McCready. Let's see. And coming down here for something. Right, that's right. I would love Nikon. I've talked about switching to Canon. So your two options, right? Nikon cameras are cheaper to get into, or at least they were. I don't know about now. Nikon cameras were cheaper to get into, but their lenses are more. Canon seems to be the opposite, where the cameras are more expensive. They look to be more expensive, but the lenses are cheap. And so it's weird. It's a weird back and forth. I've looked at going to Canon just because I think like their longer range camera or longer range lenses seem to be cheaper. But I have not gone that route, and I kind of don't plan on it. The camera that I use right now, yeah. The camera I use right now and the one I was using before I was back to my webcam was a Nikon D500, which is a crop sensor because, like I said, I shoot wildlife. And I'll buy the full frame lenses. I'll buy a full frame lens so I get a little bit magnification. So, like, one of my best lenses that I've shot with are. It's not entirely true. Not entirely true. Like the new mirrorless take a Z mount. You'll have to have an adapter to make those. But the basically I'll buy full frame lenses that are rated at like the one I have is like a 300. It's a 300mm f4 prime lens, and basically because it's a crop sensor, I get a 1.5 magnification on it. So really, it's a 450 1.5 or it's a 450 millimeter f4.
Hey, Arturo.
Not
Everything
bad.
I got
It
will
shoots
keep
alright.
you safe.
It's pretty bad.
Let's see what you have.
Something.
I've had my problems with it, but overall, not too bad. F4 fixed. It is, yeah. It's a prime lens, yeah. What do you mean?
And they sell just about everything, but none.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were gonna say because then I said, I thought you were gonna say because I said it goes to a 450, but it's just because it's a crop sensor. It's not because it's It is funny when he just walks up and says people's name for like the first time. Because like when you come up to meet Arturo, he'll say like you will still call him Arturo, and they'll be like, "You're the new guy, right?" Yep, I'm the new guy. How the fuck did you know my name, new guy? Okay. We can go armor and take the next. Let me see. We can go armor and we can take the next. Oh no. I need my healing. Never mind. We're not. It's not even a.
Is the Institute spying on your home? Read the public to find out.
Fresh meat right here.
I do need. About to enter the Institute.
Stop.
Yep, that's why I was like, I can't forget that. Hey, what's up? What's up, Lynx? How are you? Hit boy, just read his name tag.
Tell me if you need a room. Otherwise, the bar is
Maybe.
Fine.
It is a
your tab.
possibility. I didn't think about that. At a 1.2 or 1.4 50 millimeter. See, I don't have a 1.4. I have a 50 millimeter, but well, really, it's a 35. Again, crop sense. I'd have to pull it out. No, like this, so I can grab it because, like I said, I used it. It's technically still up, or not tech. It is still up behind my camera here. So like this. Oh shit. Got wires hooked on it, doesn't it? Yeah. Hold on. Damn it. Okay, well, we're coming around. Anyway, this is my camera. So like what's on it right now is an ultra wide. This is a 12 to 24 millimeter f4. This is for like my ultra wide angles and stuff like that, which I don't have a whole lot of. My damn it is I have a basically the leather strap here. I put an HDMI cord.
If I hear you talk about a fucking camera one more time, I'll stick a GoPro up your ass so you can see how shit you are. Got it?
To the new capture card, I've accidentally hooked up through it, so that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, so that's a bit of a pain in the ass. We'll fix that at some point. But yeah. I don't think I've shown off any of my. Here, give me just.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I can show y'all some of I did all back. I've shown it off on stream. See, I never used that big of a that zoom or anything. See, I love wildlife. Like I said, it is something that I enjoy very much. The hell did I say? Here somewhere. Here we go. Okay. So I don't know how. Some of these might. So there you go. This was a fox, red fox I took there, but this is the raw file of a red fox that I took up in Colorado, actually. So this was in State Forest State Park because for some reason is not very unique. This is a black bear at Cades Cove. I liked this dude. He ran off. Oh wait, there's an eagle. He ran off this dude, this little cub. This cub was coming up close to the car, and this motherfucker comes running up, right? He comes running up, and we see the cub sit up on its hind legs and look, right? The cub sits up on its hind legs and looks back and just takes off booking it, dude. And then this guy comes walking out of the brush. This is at Cades Cove, in Tennessee. There's an eagle, bald eagle. Not much more to say about that one. It was over in Oklahoma. Hey, what's up, Shig? How are you? There's that cub. There's the eagle. Not black and white. See, you can see how much I lose in detail here, but with black and white, you can really crank up the contrast. And so, like, you get so much more detail out of this because you lose so much detail in pure white. Like, it's just so hard. So I much prefer the black and white over the actual colored one. I like that. There's an elf. I said fawn. It is a calf. It says fawn. A calf. I named this. I don't even know. 5 years ago, something like that. I took this probably like 5 years ago. But this was in again up in Colorado. This was in Rocky Mountain National Park. This one was up in Maine, Moose up in Maine, and this cow, and she was just sitting here eating in the rain. You can see kind of the rain around behind it. Not much to say about that. Oh, there's that cub again when it first peeked through the brush. Peking bear is literally what I named it. And then there's the Washington Monument. Not much more to say with this. This is during COVID, so like this is all fenced off. I would like a picture. Next time we go up there, I'll get a picture with a fucking fence across this. But I like this. I was a little aggravated that the fence isn't it, and I'm not one to go in and edit too much. Like the most you'll ever see me do, and like you can kind of see it in all of these, is like I'll go in and I'll brighten up the animal and crank the contrast. You only like it because of the duck. That's very fair. The duck being here is exactly why I chose this one. And like I had one, I took several with him swimming across, and like so I have one with him dead center, and I didn't like it as much. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, the most I'll ever do with these is I'll highlight the animal and then I'll bring them up and then increase their contrast so more detail comes out. Yeah, I mean, I'm taking these photos of the bears from inside a car, so there's that, right? You can see this dude is covered in these burrs too. He is all over the place. I have a lot more of these, but these were just my favorite, and that's what we're showing for now. Right, let's go back into it.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
But yeah, I like doing wildlife photography. In Arkansas, we don't have a shit ton of animals or anything though. I mean we do, but like not a variety. The most we'll have for like large game is like there are black bear around. There's not very many, but there are black bear around. The biggest thing you'll find around though that like you could readily take pictures of are going to be like elk. There's elk around a place called Ponca, Arkansas. The elk were reintroduced to Arkansas, I don't even know how long ago, but they reintroduced Rocky Mountain elk out here. They're pretty cool. I like taking pictures of them. I have, this is something a little aside, you'll get to hear a little bit of like personal Ryan, like personal Ryan
you come from across the Charles?
Activities, I guess. I don't know another way to say it. Something else that I'm trying to do. I have petitioned multiple times with some protective, with the government, and two, the actual conservatory that houses them. But there are still red wolves alive in the red wolves almost went extinct. They did go extinct here in Arkansas, so they say. Some people say they still see them around. I've never fucking seen one. Can't say if they. But red wolves still exist out in, I think it's North Carolina. They have a reserve, and their population went down to 12, and now they're up in the mid 30s. Yeah, red wolves. Yeah. So I have petitioned wolves. Yeah, I have petitioned multiple times, or not petition. I don't know. I have basically asked both the government, the agency that protects them, and then complained and the conservatory, just trying to get permission to photograph them. It is very, very restricted. They are a not complaints or anything. I have been trying to, that's why I say petition, right? I have been trying for 2 years. I think 2 years, trying to photograph them. So I've worked with some local conservatives. Tried. Never heard of a red wolf? So we had them in Arkansas and they went extinct. They were hunted to extinction. There's also the Florida panther that went extinct here in Arkansas. But they're still around in Florida.
Let's see what you got.
They are protected, but don't have like, at least I'm aware of. They've just got the whole fucking Everglades, and good luck. But anyways, welcome in, Shig. Sorry I didn't give you as big of a welcome, I feel like, as I normally do. How are you? How's your day been? Talking about some animals and stuff like that. Yeah, that's like, we have black bear in Arkansas. I don't see them too often. Southern Arkansas has alligators. I haven't photographed alligators anytime soon. Me too. I want to get into I want to get back into my photography a bit more, but like I said, it's been about a year probably since I've been out with my camera. It kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Oh shit. Does anyone remember what I had mentioned about Shig earlier? I had something I said about or needed to say to Shig. I don't remember. I said something. See, I can't throw grenades. That's part of the problem. Doing okay at work, then watch some recorded television. I got you. I don't remember what I had to say, Shig. I feel like there was something. Oh, no. It was talking about channel point, actually, I think. I don't know. Maybe. I think it was talking about channel. But, basically I think I just thought about Jig when it came to talking. Jig has like 90,000 channel points or some shit. What are you up to, Shig? It's something crazy. It's something stupid. But I was talking about how crowd control's conversion, I looked at it earlier, is 10,000 channel points to 100 crowd control points. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think it was talking about the channel points, because you're the person with the most channel points that I'm aware of, and I think that's fucking insane. Yeah, Fiber would know. Fiber's still awake. Fiber, get your ass back in here. What was I talking about Shig earlier? We were having that conversation about channel points. I know Fiber's still awake. It is great when I get a run that can actually use them. Like, I want to do the Baseball Fanatic. I want to get the umpire outfit and everything from the Diamond City Guards. And then I want to get the modified baseball launcher, and then I want to use baseball grenades and the World Series bat. That's one challenge run I want to have going here pretty soon. And with that, I'll get to use baseball grenades. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. It's gonna be the first time I get to use ranged weapons or ranged a little bit that aren't Molotov. I feel like we've had a couple runs where we could use Molotovs. But 95,000 is absolute. I can't believe that shit. That's so crazy. And you can make bodies fly? What do you mean make bodies fly? Like grenade wise or what? Shipping it like 5 a.m. today. Amazon does some crazy shit. Amazon will send your shit out at 2 in the morning. It'll say that your shit is shipped at like 2 in the morning. And then you'll wake up and it'll be like 2 hours away. And then you'll wait like a day or so, because it'll say it's getting delivered like the next day. And then you'll check and it'll be 2 states away. Like, Amazon makes no goddamn sense to me. I know, I get to some extent it's going from hub to hub. But why the fuck would you put it in like southern Arkansas and then take it to like Kentucky or some shit? That shit has happened to me. Where it's like, brother, I could drive there before you send it off across the fucking country. It's crazy. Played this game a lot. 100% achievements, still keep playing new characters. Yep. I got all the achievements on Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Fallout 4 on Xbox. And I haven't taken the time to do it on here. Mostly here lately. I feel like we'd probably have gotten to that point by now if we weren't running mods. But it is crazy to me that they will send it just like I said, like 2 or 3 states away. For no reason. Yeah, it's insane. I don't get it. I get, like, I do understand partially how it happens, right? It's because they don't have a truck going from this warehouse to this warehouse. But they do have a truck going, like, if it's city to city, right? They don't have a truck going from that city to my city. But they do have a truck going from that city to this city, and that city has a truck. That's how it works. Problem is, that's dumb. And I hate it. I hate every bit of it. Nothing makes me angrier than watching the package go further away for no reason. Look at our substation, boys. It just never arrived with no explanation.
You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Dude, I had most of them, so you decided to get the DLC achievements to finish it off. The one that I struggled with, the last achievement that I ever got in this game, was getting one settler, or getting one settlement to the maximum size settlement to maximum happiness, and I kind of cheesed it. So like, there's a trick you can do.
Damn it! Now I've got to calibrate everything all over again.
If you get a settler to max happiness, some of the stuff you get from like Vault 81 or 88, you get a settler to max happiness and then put them in, or like I did it at Red Rocket, right? So you send them to Red Rocket and start placing boxes around till it's a maximum settlement size, and then you're good. That was the way I did it. So like, if you watch, I can show you here. I can show you in a sec. So you can see the size of the settlement in the top. Oh no, hold on. I'll show it real quick. I'm gonna right here. So size of the settlement in the top right. If anyone's ever curious about how to get this, you can go to furniture, go to containers, and find the little wooden box. I'm sure you can probably do it with shelves, which is a thing that everybody does. But like, I did it with these boxes here, because they're 3 wood. As you place these, I don't know if you can see it, but that size is going up. And so you can put one settler in a settlement, and just keep placing boxes, and you'll make them infinitely happy, basically. I'm sure you can probably do it with shelves, because people do the XP shelves, but yep, that's a trick to get the maximum happiness thing. That was the last achievement I ever got, because it was such a pain. So I figured out that you can... I don't know why. Ellens and it. Wish I could see my radiation. Oh, I guess I.
Ma'am.
Oh, Murphy. So, the real question here, boys. Does Bob just kill Father when he shows up?
Tied to this place, kid.
If I hear you talk about a fucking camera one more time, I'll stick a GoPro up your ass so you can see how shit you are. Got it?
Your energy.
Is Shig's messages not nobody's message? Huh? I can fix my chat. I just realized that my chat isn't. Not just Shig, it's none of the messages. That's strange. Huh. Sorry about that, y'all. I did not realize that it was doing. Okay, we're back. Alright, have a great night. Have a great night, Tool. Hopefully I'll catch you again sometime soon. Longest achievement was the tickets, and that sucked. Yeah. Yeah, the tickets in Nuka World were pretty rough. Oddly, the only 100% happiness... The 100% happiness was your second to last achievement. Your last achievement was the Institute landing or ending. It's 8 a.m. for you, so you're 6 hours ahead. So you're in the UK, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, you said it. Sorry, be in UK. Well, you know, I got there.
Everything looks good on my end.
Let's do this.
So most of my viewers,
Sure.
I feel like I've
I'll start
had, are typically between 8 hours ahead. They're either in
ready when
similar
you are.
time zones. Like, I think most of the guys here are in the U.S. Most of the people are
Okay,
either in similar
hold
time
real
zones,
still.
or
I
I
want
have
any
some
corruption of the
viewers that have been
molecular being.
Australian,
Oh yeah, by the way,
where they are.
I figured this was a golden opportunity to find
like
out as
evil
much as we can about
by
the
now.
Institute, what they're up to.
But then I
yeah,
have
this
other
holotape's
viewers.
all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything
I have
it
other
finds.
viewers that are like usually 8 hours ahead.
Yeah, we better
and
hurry.
they are
Don't worry about that
Germany,
tubing wiggling
like
around.
that area.
It's
Cuba.
just
Yeah.
there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for
Like,
the
that's
Institute
where-
signal. Tracking RF.
That's where Kaiser is. Kaiser's from Poland. Or not from Poland,
Got
he's
it.
from Hungary, but he
Hold
lives in
on
Poland.
to your butt.
I'm still proud of myself for nailing Chapasky, not Chapasky. Oh god, what's wrong? Oh god, what's wrong with me? That's gonna kill me. Hold on. I have to look up. His name. That's gonna kill me. Why can't I remember his? Oh. I'm like actually. Yeah, I am proud of nailing Chapasky. Thank you very much. But no, Creek. I didn't even find it yet. Creek. I nailed his time zone because he said he was 3 hours ahead. Or 2 hours ahead. And I was like, ooh. I was like, the East Coast is only 1 hour. Are you in fucking Maine? And he was like, holy shit.
John_cyberpunk 69 cent. Storytime with John. When I was 14, I was with my friends outside of a girl's window when my friend Dale went to take a piss. We're all sitting around talking when we see Dale booking it towards us, saying hide. Turns out a cop had whipped around the corner and seen Dale standing there taking a piss. So we all went into the girl's window and Mach speed, and eventually he drove off.
Went into her window? But she just let you inside? What do you mean? So loud? Was Codsworth loud?
I can only imagine what you've heard. What you
I'm
think
sorry
of us.
if Codsworth was loud. We were
I'd
all
like to show
friends.
you
Fair
that you
enough,
may
fair
have
enough.
The wrong impression.
Different times.
Welcome to the
I
Institute.
gotcha.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science
You
can
all
help
will
shape
be
the
getting your
future.
likes here.
It has never been easy.
Don't you? Was?
And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all.
Oh, there
As
we go.
you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal.
Alright, boys. What's the call? Does Bob just immediately frag father? Or do we play this out for a little bit? How a kid could be arrested for it? Yeah. It's So it's not even less innocent. It's that like all of our laws are just so like everybody views everything so black and white now. There's no middle ground. Kill him. Good with that.
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Yeah, there's no gray area. There's no room for like any kind of discussion.
Who?
Sean.
And
Father.
Yes.
What's going on?
It's me.
Father?
there's no sense. I get.
It'll be okay.
I get that part of it is it would be a
Please,
slippery
Sean.
slope, but there's no sense of cowboy justice anymore either. Damn. And what I mean by that is if somebody does something wrong, the whole like killed my pa, and so he goes and hunts them down and kills them. Nailed it. When you hunt them down and kill, or somebody hunt them down and kill them, there's no sense of like, well, he had it coming.
At full capacity.
Right? It's just like, I don't know. There was a case in Texas that I've quoted with that, quoted about that topic, but I won't get it right now. Point is, a lot of stuff is taken way too seriously, and we'll get in trouble with it. That seems way blown out of proportion. I get the idea that you can't let people go around killing people. I understand.
Greetings, sir.
Alright. Sounds good to me. I still think if you're gonna progress through, the best thing that you can do is keep what you know you're a leader of the Institute. Hell yeah. I'd be flipping sides immediately. You know how much I could build? You know how much Bob could do with the resources of the Institute at his disposal? Bob would become absolutely corrupt. Bilderman becomes so corrupt. I don't know the gun. Ooh, 25 gets us to... Not too bad, maybe not. For 22... Really, we need to do 23, 24. Have to worry about that. Could take armor. That. Ooh, local leader though. Build stores and workshops. Wait, we need that too. Transfer. Even if I took armor, I wouldn't have science. Take local leader right now. So enjoyable walking with Liberty Prime. Liberty Prime is pretty badass. There is not a better character in this game that gets like such badass moments. Like for no reason. Liberty Prime is so far beyond anybody else when it comes to getting these like way over the top moments. And it's funny because he doesn't have many lines or anything to establish it. It's literally just big robot, big patriotic robot, and it just instantly equals some of the coolest things. Never mentioned you like Liberty Prime in the Fallout 4 Reddit. Why? Certainly hates commies. He does. Does the Fallout 4 Reddit not like Liberty Prime? There we go, that guy. And he just gets such a, I don't know. I think it's just because he's such a, like, yeah, it's always cool to be fucking blanked by a big ass robot. It's one of the very few times in any game that you feel, any Fallout game, that you feel almost unstoppable, you know? And I will say, from my experience, you can still be very stoppable. Super Mutant Shogun body armor. Quote, invincible. I don't know, you seem quite invincible. It's the whole thing about how FOD is technically a political game. Technically. But like that's just an aspect of the game. It's meant Fallout is meant pre-war Fallout is
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
The Red Scare. Yeah,
I can
that
deny
was
it no longer.
That is what led to it. It is as if the Red Scare took a different turn, right? Where instead of like Cuban Missile Crisis, bombs actually. And instead of Russia, it's China. That's it. That woke your neighbors. Sorry. I'm sorry. Story time. What kind of story, Wimmy? What are we looking for? I'm sorry, Heather. I'm sorry. I don't mean for my redeems to be so loud. You really enjoyed the horse story? That is one of my funniest stories. That is one of the funniest stories that I have. A ghost tale, or one where I was in extreme danger. So, I don't really have a ghost tale. I like everybody, anytime anyone lives in kind of rural areas, I feel like you'll end up having a story like this. At least with other people I've talked to, I think specifically Creek. No, I know Creek and Chief, I believe. If you ever go backwoods camping, I used to do a lot of hiking, I used to do a lot of camping, right? And, like, as part of wildlife photography, I would just go out and do it before I had... But, when we would go out and do this stuff, and some of you may already kind of know where this... You may know where this is going, but... There are just... I mean, the woods are always such a... I guess it's the unknown factor, what you're going to encounter. And the most dangerous thing you'll encounter in the woods, as, like, at least my dad has always said and stuff like that, and that may have rubbed off on me, but it's something that I think is true. I think it's accurate. Most dangerous thing you'll encounter in the wilderness is another person. It's not going to be an animal. Most animals are scared of people. Like, there's a certain way to treat 90% of animals. Kind of make people are unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen. Well, backwoods camping, trying to take pictures, stuff like that. Welcome in, AIM. Sorry. I was tasked with a story time. A scary story time. And I don't know if this necessarily qualifies as scary, but it is a little... Yeah, a boar. A boar is something to be scared of. That I will give you that. A boar is something to be terrified of. If there are boar in the area, you kind of get the fuck out. But at least around here, we don't have too many. There are some, but
nice.
Not too bad. Anyway, the out backwoods camping. There's not much around, right? There's not much around at all. Like, you're way the fuck out, and you hear. I was out with one time, but I think there were two of us. I think it was just. But we heard somebody moving through the woods, and it's one of those where you're like, oh shit, there's probably somebody out here hunting, because we're like way the fuck out, right? let's grab the fucking water. But we're like, oh, there's probably somebody out here hunting. Well, given that, we should probably let them know we're out here. And so we went, we said, hey, how are you doing? Or some shit like that, right? And the scariest response you can get is you hear somebody walking. It's very clearly a person by walking. And all of a sudden, it's just silent. Like, not that they were trying to sneak up on you or anything. It's one of those, like, they're making plenty of noise. But then, as soon as they're aware of your presence, they just go quiet. And then, like, we continued talking to them. We continued going, hey, we're over here, da-da-da-da-da. Something like that. And they just wouldn't fucking read. They wouldn't say anything. We didn't hear footsteps for a little bit. We're like, all right, we'll move it up, one of those things. And so we kind of go off doing our thing, but then you'd start hearing shit in the woods and stuff every now and then. That is probably the most sketched out we've ever been. At least that I've ever been. And nothing even major happened. I don't think we never saw the person, but it's one of those just to know that someone is within your proximity and refuses to acknowledge in any way, shape, or form. That's what I'm talking about by people are unpredictable. Just sketched us the fuck out. We left very, very soon after. It's one of those things where it's like, dude, I know you're there. It's like, we heard you. And like the alternative, and like somebody said, well, what if it wasn't a person? Okay, well, even if it wasn't a person, it's still, the point stands, whatever it was making noise, and then stopped, and then periodically throughout the day, we would just keep hearing shit. Like, even if it wasn't a person, I don't know. It was a horse, yeah, it was the horse the whole time. He's fucking coming to get us. It wasn't anything just like overly, I can't say it was anything just like terrifying, where it's like in the sense of like, ooh, something tried to fucking get in our tent or some shit like that. It's just knowing that there's someone around, right? Someone who doesn't want you to know that they're around. Let me say it like that. That's the concern. There is a, like, I forget what it was. There was a, I couldn't do it. Could be antisocial, maybe. But, like, to completely go silent. And like I said, maybe, they could have been. But like I said, we're completely, like, we're backcountry camping. There's nothing around for miles. I think we were, like, 5 miles down a trail. And it's like, that's one of those where it sucks because you're so far away from where you would have parked your car. It's fucking rough, dude. It's one of those where you hear shit like that and you're like, we need to never do this again. Because if we get jumped, that's it. It wasn't in Kentucky, no. I live in Arkansas. It was around here. But it's just one of those where it's like, really don't like it. And then when you announce yourself and they purposely go quiet, but then you'll still hear shuffling, because that was the thing, is like they went quiet, they quit making noises, and so we went back to doing our own thing, and you could still hear them moving around in the woods. And so like we heard them, what presumably, exactly. Presumably they walked off. Chief, we had this conversation about backwoods camping, stuff like that. Backcountry camping, no. I know, Chief, when we, there was like me, you, and Freak were having a conversation about it, like, but it's really fucking shady. And like, I have no doubt that was a person. I technically couldn't confirm it. Could be Bigfoot for all I fucking know. But, yeah. It was, absolutely, in my mind, a fucking person. And, yep, just not acknowledging and just fucking staying quiet, doesn't want to acknowledge another person. I don't know. I don't have much more to say about it. It's just sketchy. I'd fucking...
I'm busy.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Here's that holotape you gave me.
Honeyback?
Full of Institute
data.
Casino.
I
hope.
Well, all right. I'll start.
We need a way to bring the fight.
Let's. Well, they sure. After.
Okay. There was inside job. Bigfoot is now in Fallout 76. We can hunt down Bigfoot. We'll get our goddamn answers.
The Institute is now our enemy.
I always knew that day was coming.
We'll get our answers. Was that you?
I'm all for with any luck. Sure. In the meantime, no hassle. I'll let you know.
I don't know. That's one of those where it has always.
I cleared out that spot
with.
you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news.
I don't have a problem with Fallout 76 being canon. It's just because it's far enough in the past, right? I have no problem Bigfoot casually in Midland. Maybe. We just need answers. I don't have a problem with it. It's far enough in the past. It's like 100 years ago. As long as it's handled well. The problem is I do feel like it's very easy for them to get way out of line. And what I mean by that more.
That's up soon. Things are tough now, but they'll get better.
Excuse me.
Is there something
Other
you
settlement for me or anything? Absolutely. I need settlement. Let me think. Sorry. Let me finish one thought before. My problem with 76 becomes they're doing so much, right? Hey, what's up? 76 is just a fun side quest. You're not wrong, Thor. You're not wrong. How are you, Thor? Been doing good? Been well? I saw y'all been playing some Valheim. How's that been going? Where have you made it? Out of curiosity. God damn! Oh yeah, Chief, I would make you happy. I dropped a shit ton of dog meat. I dropped like 16 pieces of dog meat. I don't think adding the ghoul was a bad decision. He's been around for a while. Hey, Geek, how are you too? But the thing is, the ghoul has been around since pre-war. Supposedly he's been searching the entire U.S. I don't have a problem with it. Tin-Man Valheim is chaotic. See, we did a big group server a while back with me and a bunch of buddies, and we all kind of split off doing our own. Keeping both eyes on me. All three, actually. Watching you on stream. Both YouTube and Twitch. Hey, thank you. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, Direwolf. Busy at home? Sorta. I got a new job recently, so I've been pretty busy with it more than anything else. I'm working 10-hour shifts now, and I can be called in. So like I got called into work this morning actually. That's why I missed. My shift starts at 7 a.m. and so these late night streams, like for me, it's 3 a.m. right now. It's my only time to stream. The late night streams and a 7 a.m. start is a bit rough. More so than when I was working, like, before I was working at 9, I'd go in at 9 and work 8 hours. I was just doing a regular 9 to 5. Now it is 7. It's about, so it's 7 to 5 or 7:30 to 5:30. I've just got to work my, I have an hour to show up, anywhere from 7 to 8, and I would rather not do 8 to 6 if I did it. But point is, it's been rough. It's been an adjustment. It's been an adjustment period. Good question. It's a good question, Heather. I exist. I really don't have a good answer for you. A lot of times I do. Like I'll knock out pretty early. A lot of times, like that's my reason. So like I was working, or I was streaming, Saturday through Tuesday. I've had to switch that around. So now we're Thursday through Sunday, hopefully. So far, we have not made since I made that change 2 weeks ago. Well, last week. I have not made a stream on Thursday. We missed last Thursday, and I missed this Thursday. So, I don't want to go down to 3 days a week, though. So, We're gonna hopefully figure it out. It's one of those where like I was doing 5 days a week. I dropped down to 4. I really don't want, because I got a new job before it dropped down. Watching on all sides, huh, Dyer? You did get a weapon earlier. I got you a weapon. Need sleep, but not missing stream. Fair enough, John. Fair enough. I understand. But that being said, I can run off of like 3 or 4 hours. Maybe not well, but I can do it. Don't stay up and sacrifice your own well-being just to watch stream. Trust me, I understand. We'll be like Fred O'Connell. Oh no. You can find him earlier in the stream. You can find him other places in the game though before he dies here, right? Huh. I never knew that Fred died here. Interesting. I won't put S. Go get your beauty sleep. You tend to pick fights. I don't know that I'm ever like in just a horrible mood, but I do get a bit. I do get a bit more happy. Or more than anything, I'm just like I way more keep to myself. I keep to myself a lot more during the day, and when you have kids, that's not really an option. Shit! Oh no! Bastards. RV. I do my best. I don't let a lot get to me. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Med-X? Med-X will counteract some poison. I have no water. I forgot to pick up water. Oh, we are screwed. I didn't even see how much that dehydrated me. See? Oh, we're screwed. Oh, we're screwed. Ah! Kill that one. Let me try to figure out the rest. Okay. That one died. Okay, so that's good. There's another blood bug. There's another, like, adult blood bug. Fuck me. Okay. Okay. I think I have. Do I have a nail gun or anything? Already used all my saw. Alright, this is probably not. Let's try it. Actually, it did okay. Oh! Fuck! Okay. I can't believe we survived that. Bethesda sold to Microsoft some years back, so you feel anything could happen now. Sorry, I missed some parts of the conversation here. I missed quite a bit of conversation here. I'm sorry. See if I can chill, dude. I have an IED, so any amount of stress. Hold on, I have an IED, so any amount of stress could cause me to completely freak out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fallout 4 Synth was a huge hot potato for what was canon back in the days. And Bethesda took their first strides to part ways a bit with the original creators of the Fallout universe. See, they had synths. If it don't work, hit it with a hammer. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Bud bugs. Bud bugs. Hey, what's up, awesome guy? I'm so dead. I'm so dead. If that thing chases me out, I'm so dead. I'm sorry. I probably just fucking blew out some headphones. I wasn't expecting a fucking Red Widow. Fuck me, dude. Okay, okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're going around, we're gonna find another place to sleep. So deep. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Okay, Country Crossing. Wait, where's... No, not Country Crossing. Right? Maybe? What the fuck is here? Where's the... Hold on. Not Country Crossing. Yes, Country Crossing? I don't know. So, one of these... I don't know if it's Country Crossing, but one of these has the National Guard depot. Right through here is the National Guard. This is the Memorial Hospital. I think this is the National Guard. So, right beside it, I thought was Country Crossing. One of these has a... No, this isn't. This isn't. This is the Super Mutant. Country Crossing is either... I think it's... One of these has a place you... without having... We're going across. Let's see if we... Hopefully we can. Oh! Okay, we're going. We're gaining health. Character note. Yeah, these are mutants. These are mutants. We aren't gonna... Trying to avoid... So, like, over there, a mutant. For... See, it's fucking sprinting. Okay, no, we have a lot more health than I thought. Okay. I want to say hi to Hammer. Did I miss something? I don't know. Let's see. It's Hammered. I don't know about that. Okay. Is this where the guy is in here? This is where they are. Oh. Okay. No, I knew that. No, I knew that. Never mind. This is next to the place, though. Intermittent explosive disorder. Hey, trust me, I understand. If there's anybody here who understands anger issues or any kind of anger problem... Oh, no. Trust me, I understand. There's a reason I chose boxing as my outlet. Oh! Fuck me, dude. Fuck. Okay. We're here. It has to be Country Crossing. It has to be like right here. Oh my god, dude. You're fucking kidding me with these goddamn... Okay. Where's Country Crossing? Somewhere right here. How you doing, Caleb? Oh, we're actually hidden? Holy shit, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, Country Crossing. Yeah, I knew it was over there. So Country Crossing should have water or a bed. It might be a bed that you can... Oh, there's water. Okay. I know that they have water you can... Yeah, without having to be... So we're gonna fill up some water here. Woo!
You've got to help. They kidnapped my son.
It's okay.
They said...
Don't worry.
Wait, I can give him 400 caps? Wait. Oh, I don't want to reload. What was that? Wait a minute. Could I have paid him for his son? I'd just been like, here's $400 to fuck off. What was that? That's crazy. But no, I used to have really, really bad anger problem. I've talked about that. I think I've talked about it. I had really bad anger problems for a long time. Not a good character trait, but that's why I kind of... So the best solution I can give anybody who is experiencing have struggled with it, is find what makes you happy and just fucking latch onto it. Do things because it's fun, not because something because you enjoy it, not because of any. That's the best way to say it. Like, I'm kind of an ass. I like to fuck with people. I found out one of my favorite things to do is just generally messing with them. And like that alone has gotten me through a lot of stuff. The deal is so like my philosophy when it always come to work is I don't take anything from home to work, I don't take anything from work home. And so like all that shit kind of stays separate, or I try to. But the biggest thing for me has always been just no matter what, nobody means anything by it. The deal is it's always somebody trying to make themselves feel better. Believe the offense is taken, not given. That's fair. I've said that before when it comes to like comedy or jokes or anything like that. But like the biggest thing for me is everybody else is out for themselves. You don't have to be a people. It's one of those. Just because somebody is not happy with you, you're just not their fucking place. That's all it is. And they don't have to be yours. And I'm not saying that everybody gets into or has anger issues because they're trying to make people happy or anything like that. That's just been my realization. I think I always cared way too much about being compared to other people, or damn, that's a no, it's not. I'm not saying that's a good reset, but no, it's not. It's gonna be a fucking run. I just slept. In general, though, it's just like if I have the choice between being able to laugh at something or being angry about it, I'm gonna try to laugh about it, no matter what it is. Even if somebody is a complete ass to me, I can laugh at how upset you are. One of those things. I don't know. It's one of those. I have moments. I have my moments. Very angry all the time. Anger is something that is, at least for me, was very hard to finally get a fucking control on. Where's Black Love's copy of it? Yep. My deal, like, that literally has become my, that's become my whole thing, right? Is just like, if you're gonna get offended by something, I'm probably gonna laugh. Or, not if you're going to get offended. If you're going to get mad at me for anything, I'm probably just gonna, like, if I'm working, like when I was at Walgreens, I was just working retail, right? If somebody is mad at me about prices or the pharmacy, anything else that's fucking going on, brother, what do you want me to do? I would always take it to kind of an extreme. I know I talked about this before. I would take it to a little bit of an extreme when talking to some customers, where I was like, trust me, I've been trying to get fired or some shit like that. But every once in a while, I'd hit them with, the pharmacy. If they're like, the pharmacy's closed. Why is the pharmacy closed early? I was like, brother, I'll hop the counter right now. What do you need? And it never failed for them to be like, well, I know you can't do that. Now you're just being a smart ass. Like, no, I'll do it. If you're this upset about it, I'll do it right now. And it would take a fucking 180 every time. Ooh, he just dodged? The hell was that? Holy shit, how did we survive that? Or you can always do the philosophy of like where you just like make them repeat themselves. That's also good. I like that one. I've done that one a few. It worked better when we were wearing masks. It worked better when we had masks during COVID. Because like somebody could say something like really, like obviously they're angry, they're upset, something's going on, but and they try to take it out on you. You're like, now I'm gonna talk to this son of a bitch or something like that. You'd be like, what was that? And they're like, nothing. How are you? Oh, I love doing that stuff. If you ever try to make them repeat, like you genuinely didn't hear them, and you try to be like cheery about it, it makes people feel bad immediately. Because the truth is, they're just in a bad mood. They want somebody to fight, but the second you break that tension, it's usually in a... Both of you end up in a better place. Funny though, it is absolutely hilarious. Just how like extreme it can get. Where is this? Where's this? Add TFL. Oh, it's that place. Yeah, fuck that dude. That's the fake ATF place. Crazy. Oh yeah, me too. That was high school where I had all my anger issues and stuff like that as well. Back during high school days, very easily a person if you said certain things. Because one person fuck around, find out, through a no locker and damage stuff. Yeah. See, I had gotten past at least the fighting stuff going into high school, but I still got in trouble. I talked about that like last stream. I got in trouble for not fighting somebody, and that shit pissed me off more than if I had like thrown a punch. Because we got the same punishment. Like, I had decided I wasn't gonna get into fights anymore. I'd made the conscious decision, I'm gonna try to do better, right? And then some dude we got into it. Yeah, me and this dude kind of got into it. He was throwing people's shit on the ground, and I said, hey, quit doing that, and I said something. I don't remember what it was, but it instigated it, is why I got in trouble. The dude, whatever I said, I saw him jump up real fast, went, oh. And I picked up my binder that he had thrown on the floor. He threw a punch at me, I blocked it with the binder, and that was it. That was what happened. The teacher yelled, split us up, and sent him to the principal's office with, we had pink slips. Because if pink slips would send you to the... Named the office with a pink slip. He is sitting in the office, and he gets sent up there, and she does not write me up. I did not get in trouble, like, for it whatsoever. Writes him up. He sits up there for a little bit, and they call back down and have me go up to the office, because they said if it's a fight, he has to come up here too. Like, whatever, right? So I go up there, and he is crying, waiting to go into the principal's office, and I started laughing at him, and then I got in trouble for laughing at him. They're like he's upset and you're laughing. I'm like, yes, he's the reason I'm up here. Yes, I'm laughing at him. It's he started it, and then now he's the one up here upset. Like, what? Anyway, then we went over, and I think I talked about this recently. And I had to sit with the principal, and the principal brought in a resource officer. And which is like a police officer who just kind of sits at the school. He like generally walks through the school and does a few things, but mostly just like keeps people in the wrong. Like that, right? No, not right now. I'm not doing one of those runs right now, awesome guy. I have thought about it, but no, we're not doing one of those right now. But we,
You! Oh, sorry. Thought you might be...
I'm with the Minutemen.
That was I saying.
I'll find it.
You're doing me
We're sitting up there, he calls the resource officer, and then they started in on us immediately. Where they're like, look, you boys are about to be adults, you're about to be, this is about to be battery if you get into a fight, and da-da-da-da-da. You'll go to jail if you do. I'm like, I literally didn't do anything. Like, that's what everybody says. Like, no, I legitimately did not. I was not meant to be sent up here. Didn't matter. I got 3 days in school suspension because I instigated it. Based on what he said. The teacher did not write me up, did not send that shit up there. He said it. We both explained the situation. I don't know, pissed me off. I was so angry about it. I was so legitimately. Sorry. Have a great night, John. I think I missed where you said you're going to sleep. Have a great night, though. Did I miss John saying that? Oh, good. I don't know. He said, I hope you get good sleep. Enjoy chat tonight, John. What? Or are you going to sleep, Art? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. No, I did not. No, I took my fucking 3 days in school suspension and was just pissed off about it. In school suspension too. So it wasn't even like I got a like vacation. I still had to go to school and then just go to a separate fucking classroom and sit all day. It was so obnoxious. I just ate my fucking pristine. I was so mad, dude. I was so. Yep. Have a great. Hopefully you have a great weekend as well, Heather. Hopefully I'll catch you again sometime soon. If you didn't see, we have here. Let me do this real quick before we go. I do have a command. You can do ! schedule. Hopefully that. You can see what my schedule is for this week. I should be live the same time tomorrow. This is in Central Standard Time. That unlabeled. Yeah. Hopefully that popped. But I don't know. I'm really hoping it did. If not, no, my message failed to send. What do you mean message failed to send? Hold on. I got it. Let me do this. ! Schedule. That's crazy. I typed it on my phone and there it is. ! schedule. There's the schedule. We have a kind of surprise thing coming up Sunday. I won't go into too much detail about it. We've got Bob the Builder tonight and tomorrow, and then we'll do something Sunday. We got that going on. We also have a cool one that I started here recently where we got ! rules. If you're ever curious about how to play through, I'll give you a brief rundown, and then I can also see it. ! Anyway, let's get back into it. Let's kind of wrap up. But there you go. You got to see the schedule. Hopefully I'll see you sometime soon. So yeah, have a great night. my salute. Oh, I have those. Hold on. Honey's not here. Honey's going to be upset. I have them. I found them. I lose these things all the fucking time. I will put these things down and they will disappear. I don't know if my boys managed to grab them or what. There it is. Hell yeah, John. You know what's up.
Where'd that little fucker
go? I'm so sure. Oh my god. Yes, I'm so dead here. Oh my god. You hate them, Art. These are, if I were to pull these up, or if I were to take these off and you could and zoom in on the, these are baby goggles. These are goggles for children or babies that eyes or the can't take the sunlight. So these get incredibly hard to see. These get incredibly hard to see in, and also are very tight on my face. I take them off, you can see the indentions just after a couple, like, what has maybe been a minute. You were a swimmer for 10 years? Yeah, these aren't swimming goggles, unfortunately. Probably could be fucking, they're probably close enough. They're awful. They're pretty fun. They're pretty fun to use. They do make it very hard to see. It's very dark, so you'll see me furrow my brow, which only fills them in a bit more, because the game is already darker on screen, and then it's even darker when I put these on, so it gets pretty rough. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to do Finch Farm, so let's head over, let's try to do this one. I don't know that we're going to be able to do this either. Make it look like my eyes are abnormally close together. Did they exaggerate my crooked nose as well? That's the one. Oh, boys, I did not know this. Hold on, we're going to show this off. I don't know that I'm going to be able to blood bugs. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill these blood bugs, but check this shit out. So apparently between these, 2 blood bugs. No, it looks like 1 blood bug. Ah! You bastard. Alright. Wow, actually he didn't poison me? So apparently, look at that, there's a flamer here. I didn't know this was here. I only ever knew about the Brahmin, so that's cool. You ever play Skyrim? I've played Skyrim I have all the achievements in Skyrim on Xbox. I am somewhat sad to say, I have bought nearly every edition of Skyrim. I even got I had an Alexa. I even had the Skyrim very special edition on the Alexa, where you could, basically it was a dungeon crawler, where you could say, go forward, and it would, you encountered whatever. What do you want to do? And you'd be like, cast a spell, or swing the sword, or some shit like that. You could talk all the way through it. It was pretty cool. That was pretty fun. Now, it was free. You could just get, it was Skyrim very special edition. I don't know if it still exists, but it did. And yeah, you could go through it. I did not play with the Thomas the Tank Engine mod. Can't say I did that. But yeah, that was a fun one. But yeah, I've played, I used to play a shit ton of Skyrim. I've made it to the top of the Throat of the World when I wasn't supposed to.
Hey again. Working on a slogan for this.
With the right amount of shouts and everything else, I made it up before I had the clear weather shout. That was fun.
I've got an...
Just to see if I could. It's not like you can speed past the game. Parthenax still doesn't show up if you do it, so it...
All done.
But, you know,
any other
it's cool.
Feeling sick.
It was a cool experiment.
Oh.
Don't have Alexa, never will. That is fair. Don't bug your own house.
All done. Any other complaints?
Hurting all over.
I think it was a joke by Bethesda, but I don't know if they actually followed through with it or if somebody else made it. I just remember when they had announced it, it was out.
Any other complaints?
Very, very quick. But yes, I assume you had a question with that, where you were why you were asking about Eternally Unplugged.
Grab it before. Here's your caps.
No gunfire after me.
Fair enough. I understand that as well. I assume you had a question to go along with Skyrim, or were you just curious if I had it or if I've played it? Because I have played a shit ton. I bought the Anniversary Edition and explored like basically all the content that had to offer as well. You're playing Skyrim right now. I know, Old Man Fallout was playing it too, and I have talked about, I don't even know how I would explore. I've done runs in Skyrim, but I feel like no matter what, it always devolves into Stealth Archer to some extent, right? And what I mean by that is, like, even when I do a mage, I'll use, like, Bound Bow or some shit and start pulling out my fucking, I'll pull out the Conjured Daedric Bow. Like, it's so, he's back on Fallout now. I didn't get to check out too much of the Skyrim playthrough. I'm kind of upset I didn't get to see more of the Skyrim playthrough. I just, like, when he's live, and sometimes he's live during the day, where I might be able to catch bits and pieces, but I feel like when he's live, I'm either at home with my boys, or it's, like, while I'm live, and then I'm, like, going to sleep soon after. It kind of sucks. I wish I could catch more of his streams. It's kind of the same thing with Kaiser. I like to jump in on Kaiser streams, but I feel like I always end up missing it. Heavy weapon, heavy armor, and two-handed weapon. I do that shit a lot too. For me, it's usually greatsword. I like the Warhammer just fine, but greatsword, my love. It gets used way, my beloved. It gets used way too much, I'll tell you that. Let me ask you this, Geek. Have you played, or have you watched, I've talked about this. Have you watched, the Senile Scribbles? Have you ever seen the Senile Scribbles on YouTube? It is a Skyrim parody, and I love it, dude. It is one of my favorite things that I've seen. They have one for Fallout 4 as well, but the Skyrim one is the original, and it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite things I can hear with. If you've never watched the Senile Scribbles, it is certainly worth a watch. It is one of my favorites. Certainly one of my favorite animated anything to watch.
What the fuck was that?
At a single. Senile Scribbles. Oh, okay. Senile Scribbles is I don't know. It's just like it's just a parody of everything Skyrim. I love it, dude. Like they make it's like just these scenes throughout the game that they made. One of my favorite, like they even make fake loading screens. One of my favorite ones is "Don't worry, you're completely normal. We all tried to kill the kids." Or another one of them is oh fuck, I forget her name off the top of my head, but it's the lady right outside Whiterun, or the lady in Whiterun, blacksmith, when you first come through the gates. But he says something like, "I don't know about." Oh shit. He's like, "I don't know about something, but Yorlin Greymane Steel is pretty fucking far from legendary." That's a good one too. Man, Steel is legendary.
Yes.
Please, you've got to help me.
Woo!
I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna get you back to your father. Or are you just gonna go? Careful, I didn't kill all. I guess it doesn't matter after it tells me to just return to him, right? Surely this guy can die now. Certainly worth the watch, though, if no one's seen Senile Scribbles. If none of you have seen the Senile Scribbles before. Oh, he's immune. Okay, cool. Like, sorry, trying to focus there for a second. One of the good ones is the Dragonborn has a whole dialogue with. So they have like war recruitment drive. The armies have different recruitment drives, right? Or they have different recruiters, and they're just like they're side by side in the city, right? They're like, they have two different booths sitting side by side. He's like, "Look, guys, I'm really just trying to decide who to fight for. You have pamphlets," and the fucking Nord, the Stormcloaks goes, "Sorry, we're all out of propaganda right." He said, "He means paraphernalia." And he goes, "Hey, you watch your goddamn mouth." It's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid, but it's so good just to watch them go back and forth. But the follow-up to that is immediately, like, they had, like, these after-credits sequence, right? They'd have the main thing, and then they'd always cut. The quick saving pops up a lot in that as well. And that does pop up before he decides to kill somebody. You'll see the quick saving thing come up. What? Sorry. The hell was I saying? God damn, that threw me off so bad hearing that fucking thing. What was I saying? Look, I got completely distracted. Oh, and the after credits sequence. It goes back and forth where he's asking them questions about their factions. And he was like, alright, what about racial equality? And so the Imperials just go, yes. And the Stormcloaks go, define equality. And it just keeps progressing in that same way. It's so good. Dyer is here. Dyer's here on Twitch. Can you believe it, honey? Oh, man. It's good, boys. Y'all really need to... If y'all have never seen it, I do highly recommend it. It's so... I enjoy it. I don't know that everybody...
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue.
Just remember that this is all thanks to the...
There's another one that is when they're trying to get into the Dawnstar Sanctuary for the Dark Brotherhood. It goes. He goes to the door and it goes. What is life's greatest illusion, right? And the fucking Dragonborn goes, innocence, my brother. And then there's just silence, right? He's like, hello? Hey, open up. And then he starts knocking on the door, and the door goes, what? He goes, that was the right fucking password. Open the door. He goes, no. He goes, fuck you mean no? That was the password. Open up. And he goes, what do you want from me? Or something like that. It says, take off your clothes. And it cuts the inside. It's two Brotherhood assassins that are like whispering through the door. It's like, shut up, shut up. And they're just fucking chuckling as they're like saying shit through it. It's so fucking good. Because the whispering doors are never fucking explained. They answer one question and they never fucking talk. Is that Fred? Wait, Fred, you're dead. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Fred? Fred, you're dead. Wait a minute.
Sorry, don't have anything to sell.
Brother, you are dead. Are you in the red? Dead Fred. We just saw his body outside fucking... We literally just saw his body outside. Oh, fuck. Fire that shit down here at me. We literally just saw his body outside of Covenant. Fred O'Connell.
Don't have anything.
So if we were to kill him, is there a place to sell? Drug den? Sure. Sure, there's a bed in here. Get a little sleepy after hear that shit?
Gary!
What the fuck?
Gary!
My turn. Get your ass.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Are you sure about that?
Well.
Gary!
Recruit Fred as a settler? I will take it.
Hot potato! Hot potato!
What's going on? What are you talking about?
Hot potato!
Big Jim. Ah, you bastard. Do it again. You hit me with it again. Drop armor that time. Ah, it's using all my drugs! I'm mildly dehydrated now.
What's going on with you? What are you talking about?
You're gonna set me back so far. If I die here, it's gonna set me back so far. Like, actually. The problem is I can't really... Oh, wait. Hold on. These will hydrate me, right, if I drink a lot? Makes me hungry, but it should hydrate me. Arch, properly hydrated. Let's see. Still dehydrated, or are we good? Take one more step. I think the ribs. We can do buff out. Up health. Now we're gonna be right. Still parched. We're not dehydrated yet. Blood packs. That's not gonna dehydrate me. That chest is loud. Yeah, that's the redeem. That's when y'all redeem things. We have active right now. You don't have Psycho. I think it's gonna be better if I grab Jet here, though. Jet. Where's my Jet? Did we use all my Jet? Or did it drop it? Ah, I bet it dropped it. Bastard. Okay. Psycho it is. I just need to get up enough. Oh my god, why are they hitting me for so much? That's crazy. Because I don't have armor. Just need to get past them somehow. Oh my god, I can't. Yep. Fuck. Well, I don't know how far that's going to reset me. Because that's going to be before I did any of the quest. That's unfortunate. I guess because I was in a building. Because this is the longest loading screen we had. Uh-huh. Somebody ban John for the night. Yeah, see, we're all the way back here before we even did the quest. But you give John a 24-hour ban. He'll be back tomorrow. That's a thing. You can do exclamation point ban and then a name. I don't know if y'all knew that was ever there's a fucking Deathclaw over there. I don't know if y'all ever knew that I added that command, but you can say exclamation point ban and then some random name. It doesn't actually ban anybody, but you could say something and it'll say it has responses. Exclamation point ban and then just a name. It needs something after. It needs something after to latch onto. I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's what it is.
Light 'em up.
First mistake, last mistake.
You're already out? Damn. That fucking sucks. Okay, well, I'm probably... Yeah. Yeah, damn. Okay, disarm. Oh, there we go. What else can use it? Recon calibrated. Recon calibrated powerful sniper. 110? Fuck you. Alright, we're good. Banned for 24 hours? No, it'll say you're banned for, because it's catching the 4. No, it doesn't work like that. It's not an actual ban, it just says it. What the hell? I think it's breaking a little bit. Because it's supposed to have more to say, obviously. Oh, I wonder why it's like not speaking anymore. I may have to remove that one and re-add it sometime in the future.
Again! Do it again!
Where the hell are you going? Brother. This is no place to... Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, nobody gets banned. Nobody gets banned.
I got all day.
Please, you've got to help me.
Don't worry. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my god, thank you.
Enough.
Alright. I'm not that cruel. Or that ooh.
Fuck was that?
Not that cruel to let anybody vanish, exclamation point vanish. Will make all your messages disappear. Because you time yourself out for 1 second. Yep. There it went. It times you out for 1 second.
Let's do this.
Asshole! Just get...
Yep, and it clears out all your messages because when you're timed out, it deletes all your previous messages. Still part. Yeah, certainly need.
Give up! I ain't letting you get me.
Oh shit! How'd that mess? Uh-oh. A hit. Okay. You have a new routine? What is that gonna be, John? There is a moderator? No, that is a automated command that I have. There we go. No, that is an automated command that I have. I do have mods. I do have a couple mods in here, but no, that's entirely automated. No, it does not, John. It does not. We can't. TTS doesn't get a voice of its own anymore. Yeah, see, there's Chief. Chief and Tony are both mods. You can anytime y'all redeem anything. Sweet. Like point-wise, you can ask the mods. I have left it entirely up to their discretion what they refund and what they don't. So, if you're nice to the mods, there's a chance they redeem your points. Oh shit! Oh, they fixed it. You can't fucking melee straight up anymore? Used to, your melee wasn't bound by vertical distance.
Yes.
Well, he would include your full legal name and your social security number, just for good measure. The only way we can be sure who he's talking about. Possibly, just possibly, also your credit card.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
It's over for now.
Hey, there we go. Look at that. Take those bottles. We could find a lot about you. We already know a lot about you. We know everything there is to know about you. Can't be a viewer in this chat without your identity getting around.
Are you sure about that?
We stalkers in this chat. Oh, for anyone who wasn't here who may not have heard it, I guess chat has a new name from a joke that was made. We are the Midiots. I guess y'all are the Midiot. I guess I'm technically not a part of chat. Woo! I was about to say, that dude is fucking brave to take on a fucking... Oh my god, he's so fast! Why is he so fast? Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? How do you move out of bed?
Chief underscore the Gabagool sent, holy shit! John underscore Cyberpunk 69 just committed tax fraud for 1 bits!
Tragic. Truly tragic. Midiots. That's it. I don't know if it's something that will stick around. It may have. It's very possible. AI is coming a long way. Codsworth, the anxious robot, TTS, also is anxious. He confronted him, obviously. AI makes you nervous. It's not AI. It is a voice filter. Asking for a girl's number harassment. What is asking for a girl's harassment? It depends on the context. If it's somebody you work with, I think it gets classified as. Well, technically, I think the rules are, with most places, you can ask, but if they say no, you can no longer pursue. If they say no once, you aren't allowed to pursue any further. I believe that is the rule with most businesses. There is a, if nobody see it, there is a Shane Gillis about that. Really fun. Yeah.
I don't know how to
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
Just remember that this is all thanks to the Minute.
We know.
So, can I bank that yes and use it on Janine or whatever her fucking name is? I don't remember what he says. There is, yeah. There's absolutely a fucking sketch about it.
Amazus sent.
What the hell is that, AIM? Amos is sent. And then it just fucking didn't say anything. Can you refund AIM, Chief? Since it didn't actually read anything, can you refund that? Thank you, Chief. Thank you for your hard work. Platypus. Harry the platypus! We, where we got engaged, actually, like, before we were engaged, years ago. We got engaged at the place where we originally first decided to date. But when me and my fiance got engaged, we went back to that place. But years ago, the first time we went, I don't know why. Regardless. When we went to that place years ago, there was a random name graffitied on like a gazebo near there. that just was named Perry. And so I literally, well, like, it was the first day we hung out together. I went, Perry the gazebo graffiti, and that was my fiance's like first introduction to me.
Huh?
So, you know, she knew what she was getting. Basically all I'm saying. You can refund all if you would like, Chief. He's a legendary this time, fuck. We're going for this one. Oh my god, that one can take a fucking hit too, apparently.
John _ Cyberpunk 69 cents. Story time with John. Look him telling a story, guys. Ooh,
maybe we just get the fuck out.
Haw, pow, boo.
There was a bed in here, but what? Okay. As soon as this door opens, I'm using the fucking. I'm trying to hit my. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Literally the earliest frame we could get here. How thirsty. I picked up all those bottles and didn't hurt. Hungry. Properly fed. Go ahead and do the Yaguai ribs so we do less damage. Let's do. We have Psycho. I think we took Psycho. Let's do Buff Out. And another. Yeah. He didn't come out yet. Are they not? Are they actually not going to chase me? Huh. Weirdly, it doesn't show you any of the TTS requests. Oh, they went down there? Why? That's a... Okay. Dead again. Probably dehydrated now. What? Okay, there we go. Jesus. Okay. Legendary Raider is a challenge. But not when I'm up close like this. Oh, maybe so. They got a shot off. Okay, never. Just a hardened sniper rifle. How much could it be hidden? 92 damage. No, that's me, because I've got hurt. Means running. So is this a story? Is this story a high-speed chase or just a quick jog? What the hell? Well, we got it this time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it would translate those or not. Oh, well, let's not test that. Let's not test that theory. I don't know how the bot will handle anything like that. Okay. I don't know where the fuck Fred O'Connell went. Or John. You could not. Because it doesn't just get you in trouble, it would be in trouble. Because it's on my stream. That's the biggest problem. Leave me alone, Edward.
Hey again. Working on a slogan for this.
Uh-huh. Yeah. See what's wrong.
What's feeling off today?
Think
For my rad. Basically a rocket physicist.
Done. Now, was there anything else
A
bothering?
very specific
Took a few
type
bad hits
of physicist.
recently.
Alright, well, that being said,
And that's that. Anything else, Bob?
You don't have cures for.
That being said, I think we're winding down for tonight. We got into the Institute. We killed Father. I think that's where we're going for tonight. We're 40 minutes over how long I intended on going. So I think we'll call it good. Go ahead and sleep so we get a save over here. His past. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Now, does anyone have a recommendation for raid tonight? Like we always do. I always like. Anyone has any recommendations for raid tonight? I'm going. Love seeing the photography. Thank you. I like my photography. I'm a bit biased, but I think it's decent. Have a great night, Mr. Radio Company. I will do my best. I apparently cannot tab out of this fucking game. Okay. Raid channel. Let's see who's on. Anybody's. Let's see. Not too many. Let's see. Category. Have a great night, everybody. Oh, huh. Oh, I don't think I have any. That being said, I think I really don't have any. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the stream. I will catch you all next time, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get a raid in.